And if the dust and time still weigh you down, pulling you astray, if passing years change you somehow, let not this simple life must still be there with you now. Please know that I stay to wait. Please know that I stay to see. Through all the changes, seasons, sun and rain, right here you stand. I am still here, waiting for you. Here I will stay. Inside and fading melodies, our memories from all past to see. Tears gentle echoes still convey all promises from you and me. Are falling comfort through the silent tears. Dispelling lonely fears. No, I wait. I wait for you. La 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 la.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Genshin Impact playthrough session. We just finished the version 5.7, A Space and Time for You Archon quest with Dainsleif, Lumine, Diridith, the Loom of Fate, the Cataclysm, New Conria, the new ley lines, Istaroth, the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles, the cubes of the Sustainer, and everything else. We got so much dank lore dropped, so many things that are following and proceeding into the future, with Conria inevitably coming into the world or being crafted back into the world of Teyvat, and how that's going to shake things up once we get there after Snezhnaya. I do want to go on a personal glaze session, if you will, if you'd be so kind, if you'd let me have a moment of your time, because I'm currently editing the video and I came to a realization that I touched on a little bit in the actual Archon quest, but I kind of want to go a little further. So as you guys know, oh Captain, my Captain, Il Capitano, rank #1 strongest members of the Fatui Harbingers, by the way, merged his life with the Lord of the Night. And in the quest, we found out that Lumine had an interaction with the Lord of the Night to kind of have some type of agreement to allow her to superimpose the Cataclysm onto Natlan's like ley lines for that temporary merging. And I don't think we found out the Lord of the Night stipulation or what she like wanted in return for that. And in the moment, I didn't think about it because I thought it was too much cope. I was like, you know what? The captain merged his life. You know, he's with the Lord of the Night now. He's at peace. But then I started thinking, with a new Conria, like initially I was like, oh, maybe she went to the Lord of the Night for Capitano's memories because he's merged with her and he's a part of Conria's past and his memories are just as valuable as the as Dainsleif's. And so I started thinking, I said to myself, what if the Lord of the Night asked like a request that Capitano specifically is brought back in the new Conria, so his memories will manifest into Thrain, the Sentinel Knight of Conria, in that new Conria leyline system when Conria is brought back. And the reason, guys, I'm double glazing here, and the reason I say this is because of the gift that keeps on giving with Simulanka. In Simulanka's world quest with Albizzi, Bulbarano, and Capet, when you walk into that one cave, there's that throne, that seat that's just there. The game tells you, don't sit in that seat. There's glue on it, and then you sit on it anyway, and then you're stuck. And the game literally says, your journey does not end here. You cannot allow your journey to end here. You have to get up, and you have to continue on. Where is Capitano right now? He's literally sitting on a throne in Ochkanatland. And like the traveler rising up as the descender of this world, I think Simulanka might have foreshadowed that Capitano might also rise from his throne in a different sense. Not the current one that's there, but a new one in the new Conria. It is cope, but it is hope. If nothing else, in my tenure as a Genshin Impact content creator, I want to be known for 3 things, okay? I want to be known as the #1 Capitano Glazer. I want to be known as the #1 Rhine Daughter White Knight. And I want to be known as the #1 Simulanka Glazer, okay? And 2 of those things are merging right now, and I can't get it out of my head. So, oh yeah, and #4, the unofficial ghostwriter of Genshin Impact, by the way. I don't know if this means he'll be playable when we get to that Conria. And here's another thing that I was thinking. We're gonna go into some theory territory now, because my glazing has kind of reached its point. So taking all of that into consideration, in my mind, I started thinking about, well, what does this mean for the future of Teyvat and the worlds beyond Teyvat? Because I started thinking of Natlan's leyline systems, but on a grander scale. So in my head, I said, are the people from this new Conria able to leave that Conria and go elsewhere? I don't know how that works. And then on top of that, what happens if someone from Teyvat leaves Teyvat if they're forged in that way? What happens if someone from the new Conria, who was created there because of this leyline system with the Atlas of the New World, are they able to leave Teyvat? Or are, like, similar to how the Natlanese were confined to Natlan's leylines, if you're from Teyvat, are you confined to Teyvat's leylines and you can't leave? Like, do you just disappear into the ether if you try leaving the world? Is that maybe another reason why the primordial one safeguards everyone? Because you can, no one in, no one out? My thought process is it is not possible. I feel like it's because it's like a similar, it's like a more grander version of what happened in Natlan with Natlan's ley lines, and the Natlanese weren't able to leave. But yeah, I was just thinking about that too. But all of that aside, all of that yapping out of the way, my glazing and theory crafting out of the way, believe it or not, we're here to start the Skirk story quest. It is officially out now that we finished the Archon quests. After today, we're going to be going through Skirk's weapon lore and her profile lore. I did get my Skirk to Friendship 7, so we're going to be going through that tomorrow. We also have this new game mode, which I'm going to lightly check this out, but I'm mainly interested because they dropped some weapon skins in this event that also has lore. And then after that, we're going to be checking out the new Traveler's Tales. So we have a bunch of new character interactions. Now, at the time of recording right now, this has not been uploaded to YouTube, but when we get to 4.4 for my playthrough series, this has already been edited and it will eventually be uploaded. I never streamed it or recorded it because I didn't know how they were releasing the characters, but now that I know, we're going to be going through all of the interactions for these characters on stream this weekend. So a lot of lore, a lot of reading, a lot of content to get through for this weekend, and I hope you guys are interested and look forward to it. I think it's officially time to start. Apparently, there is going to be like some text mention when we start the quest, so I'm going to keep that in mind. But we have Crystalina chapter, Skirk story quest. Vast and unfathomable, the distant universe holds the hopes and dreams of countless souls. Yet, when dreams collide, the sound of shattering hope rends the darkness, that haunting night that cloaks the fall of civilizations too many to measure. Joy and sorrow intertwined without end, forged into one by the unending passage of time. The past, the future, and the fleeting lives of the now. Whispers betwixt stars and night. Sinister undercurrent. Listen to Paimon's advice. On an otherwise ordinary day on the road, you suddenly feel... Am I next, chat? Am I the next star that's destined to burn out? You suddenly feel a strange discomfort. Oh! What the hell?
There's a kitty over there. What's up with you today?
You feeling okay?
We've been traveling all over lately, so maybe you've come down with something. That's it. We're getting Baiju to check you over.
Chad, I'm dying! What the hell was that? I was being, like, possessed by the abyss. Is that all of the abyssal energy that I've been absorbing on my journey? Is it finally catching up to me? All right, we're gonna activate focused experience. Thank you to those of you who let me know to wait to activate this, because that, yeah, I would have definitely missed out on that.
Baiju wasn't in his shop.
Oh, is he in the back?
Oh, you're looking for Dr. Baiju. He's resting today, but he said to send any patients to the back room.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Thanks. We'll head on through.
Thank you, ma'am. He has his own problems. Bro's like suffering constantly, and then here I come, making it worse. Oh, the back rooms. Oh, Chang's not voiced, unfortunate. Ah, looks like we have a special guest.
Traveler, Paimon, welcome. What can I do for you?
Hey.
It's the Traveler. He looks absolutely beat these days. He has these huge dark circles around his eyes, like he hasn't slept a wink. And he keeps spacing out. You have to call his name several times before he snaps out of it. What do you think it is? Is he sick?
Oh, is Murder-of-Birds prone to sickness? I find this surprising. I guess I could be. I'm not sure.
Very peculiar. In all the time we've been acquainted, this is the first time you've come to me with a health complaint. Come, let me take a look at you.
I know, I've been immune to everything and now it's catching up to me. All right, lie down, Traveler.
Okay, Paimon does not like that expression, Baiju.
Hello again.
It's not serious, is it?
Complexion is good, eyes are clear, breathing is steady, pulse is strong.
Okay, so it's some otherworldly corruption.
Physically, you appear to be in good condition, Traveler. In theory, your energy level should reflect that. You should be feeling right as rain.
In theory, and yet I do feel something is off.
Hence my concern. A clean bill of health is usually a good thing, but in this case, it likely means your situation is more complicated.
Isn't it ever? I'm a descender after all.
Physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition. But afflictions of a non-physical nature, they fall outside a doctor's realm of expertise.
Yeah, like is this like a mental anguish?
Huh? What do you mean, non-physical nature?
Curses, dark magic, it's hard to say. It could just as easily be a simple case of mental fatigue.
Yo, where's Shenhe? Where's Chongyun? I need some exorcisms.
Why don't you rest here for a bit? Whatever it is we're dealing with, clues to your condition are sure to reveal themselves in time. Once we know the root cause, we can administer the right treatment.
Okay. I just want to go on record saying this because I'm still thinking about it to this day. We still never got any updates on the family with the zombie dad from Baiju's story quest. Every time I see Baiju since Natlan has come out, I've thought of that, and I'm like, Natlan's almost over. Unless they're like hiking up in the Mare Javari or some shit, like I'm still I'm like, where are they? I thought we'd see them by now. I've seen my fair share of mental afflictions. To start with, some calming incense, a good night's sleep, and a good meal will do you a world of good.
In the meantime, Changsheng and I will review the relevant literature for afflictions that present with mental fatigue.
Still, we're not experts on this kind of thing. I say we should strongly advise calling in a specialist as soon as possible. Yeah. Well said.
Oh, must be a rare condition if not even Baiju and Changsheng have seen it before.
I guess if it's Abyssal related, that's why Skirk gets involved, because who knows the Abyss better than her?
Well, all we can do is take their advice. You look like you're about to collapse anyway. Just get some rest. Paimon will be right here by your side. Fingers crossed you'll be all better when you wake up.
Thank you, Paimon. Oh, here we go, gamers. It starts. All right, let's go to bed. Oh! I'm dying slowly in my sleep. Guys, that's it. 07s. Oh! Where am I? There's a thick fog covering my field of view. It feels more real than a dream, but too chilling to be real life. Oh my God. My breath freezes in my throat before I could even exhale it. I feel like my soul has been wrenched from my body and thrust into this strange and unfamiliar space. God, not another space for me. I don't want this space. You can have it back. Whatever direction I look in, there's no end in sight. And worse than that, I think there's something in the fog following me like a shadow. Oh my God, these are some great shots though. Holy shit. If this is a dream, how long until I wake up? And if it isn't, then where in the world am I? It looks like my earring is like the elemental power is flickering. Someone's trying to kill me! What the hell is happening? What in the? Something just pierced through the fog and stabbed me in the back, but there's no blood. It just stabbed my essence. There's a strange light coming from the wound. Chat, we might be cooked. What is happening here? There's a strange light coming from the wound, and I see this familiar looking spike retreating back into the darkness. Deep inside, it feels like a part of me is missing, and now another wave of fatigue is washing over me. Bro, they just took my soul. I'm dying death by 1,000 stabs.
Traveler!
Oh, Paimon. I'm dead. It's over for me.
Rise and shine. Time to wake up.
Yeah, guys. It ain't looking good for me.
For once, you're making Paimon look like an early riser. It's already afternoon. Hopefully all that sleep did you some good. Feeling any better?
Degen hours, guys. Paimon, I need you to check if there's a cut on my back.
A cut? What? Did you scratch yourself in your sleep? All right, let Paimon take a look.
Oh, boy.
Nope, nothing there. Wait, did you have a nightmare? Okay, don't panic. Paimon heard that dreams tell us what we need by showing us the opposite. So, if you had a nightmare, maybe all you need is something to cheer you up. Come on, Paimon will treat you to something yummy.
All right, damn, Paimon's cooking for me. Guys, I might be dying again. You and Paimon... Oh, hold on. Pause, Cham. Never mind. You and Paimon head to Wanmin restaurant. Sensing that something isn't right, Paimon orders a bunch of dishes to cheer you up. Sheesh. Let's go.
What? So, in this dream, you were trapped in a weird place with thick fog everywhere, and then a spike came out of nowhere and stabbed you in the back?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, that's a new one. Are you sure it was a dream? Because from the way you describe it, it sounds like you were really there.
Yeah, I think he was like in like a void space.
But then again, you woke up right where you went to bed. And you were definitely in a deep sleep.
Yeah, he's like, what if he was like astral projecting? I don't know what to make of it either. Maybe it was a very lifelike dream?
Then it's decided. Paimon will stay up and watch over you tonight. If anyone tries to mess with you, Paimon will beat him up.
Paimon is gonna come back and protect the traveler with her Paimonial wrath in the endgame. Paimon's like, I wish someone would try to hurt you.
Or, wake you up first and then we can beat him up together.
Paimon's smile always has a way of putting me at ease. But what I saw still bothers me. That dream was so chilling and it almost feels like there's something watching me from some dark corner of the world even now. Unless that was Certoji? It was either Certoji or it's some type of abyssal, whatever abyssal thing is like destroying and like taking away these stars or whatever. Something stabbed me in my dream, but when I woke up, there was no wound. Still, if I focus on that area, I feel a vague aching, almost as if deep beneath the flesh, something is...
Something is missing?
Oh! No shot, she just showed up. Does she sense it?
Did you just say something?
Wait, what? She's not here? You heard that too? I thought she just showed up.
The flesh remains whole, but the soul is incomplete. Left unresolved, the mind will wither away along with it.
Oh my goodness. Ma'am, welcome. It has been a minute.
remembers you. Your child's master.
Ain't no, the disrespect? Skork? Yeah, look at her face. She's like, bitch, you did not just call me that. Yeah, let's go with that. Skork. I mean, Skirk. Skirk.
Right. What are you doing here?
Bruh.
The last time we saw you was at the Primordial Sea in Fontaine, right? But then we left and never learned where you went after that.
She's so out of place. Like, this abyssal woman is just chilling in a restaurant setting. Like, hello?
Child's been looking everywhere for you, by the way. What brings you to Wanmin Restaurant of all places?
The food.
You came here looking for us? And were you the one behind that hocus pocus just now?
Tell me, what is it that you saw? Tight-lipped, huh? I suppose that's fair.
Nice to see you too. Hey, do you want to tell us more information about that third descender, please? You said that you would tell Child, but since you're here, you might as well just tell us.
You. I'll take a glass of wine.
Yo, that's Chef Mao. You better show him some respect.
Oh, of course. Coming right up.
Damn, she was like, hey, can I get some service over here, please? Jesus.
We make this one in-house. It's not too strong. Enjoy.
Chef Mao, I'll take a grilled tigerfish over here.
Coming right up. If I knew we'd be this busy, I wouldn't have approved Shenhe's vacation.
Hey, I love that. The anthology chapter. She was like, oh, don't worry, Mom. I'll take you on a great adventure.
At the end of the day, what happens to you is of little consequence to me. I'm not here to try and win you over. Trust me or not, the choice is yours.
Okay.
If you want my help, now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink.
What do you know about this situation? Why are you here?
I was investigating an abyssal disturbance in the area and happened to notice you.
Okay, where were you in every nation where there was an abyssal disturbance that I ended up fixing? Those are a dime a dozen in Teyvat. You kidding me?
Part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyssal corrosion. Need I say more?
Yeah, my soul. They snatched my soul, guys.
Neither of those things sound good.
Skirk seems to know something, and given that I've seen her strength, I bet she can tell what happened to me. I don't know what her goal is, but in this moment at least, I don't think she has bad intentions.
Well, should we trust her?
What do you think, Paimon?
She mentioned an abyssal disturbance. Maybe that has something to do with what's going on with you. But we could always find a different expert on the abyss to help us out.
Please give me the many nominees you have off the top of your head that can help us with abyssal disturbances on such short notice.
Yeah, and that thing she said about your soul being damaged is scaring, Paimon. Definitely something we should fix sooner rather than later. Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Child's told us, she doesn't seem evil, at least.
Oh!
1, 2, 7, 10. That'll do.
Oh my god, monies! Bro, she's got more money than Zhongli. That's crazy. And she's in Liyue?
Well, have you made up your mind?
How the hell do you have money? Aren't you in the abyss most of the time? What I saw was a dark space enshrouded in a dense fog that wouldn't disperse. You give Skirk a brief description of your dream.
So that's all we know, Miss Skirk. Ma'am, can you help us?
Ma'am?
So, you couldn't disperse the fog.
Yeah.
I understand. Come find me in the Guili Plains when you're done here.
Ooh!
Oh, and I left cash for the drink on the table. Settle the bill for me, will you?
Oh, okay. Huh? She disappeared!
Yeah, she's like, see ya.
Wait, hold on. You overpaid. Here's your change.
Oh my god. Yo, maybe that's your tip.
Oh, no. This includes the drink, so it should be the right amount.
Either that or Skirk can't do math.
I didn't think you two ordered a drink.
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember? You brought it out to her yourself.
Chat, please don't tell me we were just talking to ourselves.
You sure? I could have sworn there were only two of you at that table.
She called him over, right? Did she just wipe this man's memory? Hello?
What?
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogenic mushroom? You got them seeing things.
Bro, were we just talking to ourselves this whole time? Oh my god, we must have looked crazy. What do you... I swear to God she interacted with him first.
Seeing things? Wait, so neither of you noticed her? Young lady? About this tall, wearing a purple dress? She ordered a glass of wine.
Oh, now you mention it, that vaguely rings a bell. And it looks like I did open the wine jar, so it must have just slipped my mind. In any case, that settles your bill. Come again soon.
Bro, I feel like this man's head's full of dense fog. Chef Mao, check please. Hey, Lon, what's up?
Coming.
Okay, that's a little odd.
Okay, what was going on there? It's like they didn't remember Skirk being there at all. Even Paimon was half convinced we hallucinated the whole thing. But that Mora she left for us was definitely real.
Oh God, please.
Oh, this whole situation is giving Paimon the creeps. But anyway, she told us to head to the Guili Plains, right? Let's not keep her waiting.
Imagine the money was fake too. She like dined and dashed. Oh shit.
Whoa, what are all these Rift Hounds doing here? Huh, looks like they're collecting something. Let's go check it out.
All right, Rift Hounds, when will you learn?
Into the void.
Oh my God. Die!
So, this is what they were collecting. It looks kinda like...
God remains? What do you mean, God remains? Also, what God remains? Whose God remains are here? This better not be Guizhong, I swear to God.
Yeah, what is going on here?
What in the world?
From the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their influence remains.
Oh my God. Okay, damn, lady. I kind of feel bad for them now. Sheesh.
Gods are the most common example of that.
Yep.
The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried deep within the earth, carrying within them a warped will and a dark curse.
So you're telling me this place had God remains just chilling here all those times that I'd come over around this area and collect materials and stuff? That's crazy.
Together, these remnants form what you call God remains. And it appears that some of those sealed here were dug up and removed. There are traces left, but they're fading fast.
Uh-oh. They were sealed, but someone who's digging up God remains? Hello?
What are you doing?
Also, Paimon, personal space? Jesus.
Nothing. Just wanted to make sure you were...
Oh, is she poking her?
Real?
Yeah, like, what did you do to Chef Mao?
She's definitely not a ghost traveler. Paimon poked her, and she's solid.
Thank you, Paimon, for your investigative work. After you left the restaurant, the other diners acted like you were never there.
Your life hangs in the balance, and that's what you're fixated on? Strange set of priorities. It was just a trick to avoid being perceived. If someone notices me, those memories are erased. Simple as that.
Oh my goodness. Crazy. She's like a memo keeper.
Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it.
The guy was just feeding his community. Like, yeah, Chef Mao, sorry, Chef Mao isn't like the most overpowered person in the world.
Now, can we please get back on track?
Jesus.
Okay. Where were we? Right. The God remains. So, basically, there's now less of them here than there used to be, right? Isn't that a good thing?
I wonder if she does that because of Certoji. Because he even said, he was like, remember, you're not from this place. You don't belong here. You're a trespasser. I wonder if she distances herself because of him.
In our experience, God remains are 100% bad news. A lot of terrible things have happened because of them.
07's Orobashi, you went too soon.
Maybe it's a good thing by human standards, but power doesn't come from nothing, and it doesn't just disappear for no reason. The remains aren't just gone, they were taken.
Yeah. So someone's stealing my Descender soul and also stealing God remains. So I wonder if they're trying to create a Descender with God remains. I don't even know if that's possible. Like, they're just gonna combine the two things together. I don't know if that's possible.
Very clever, Traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference being, you can speak, and the remains cannot.
Ooh.
So it went unnoticed.
Okay.
Something similar happened in Sumeru.
Oh.
Within the span of one night, countless consecrated beasts were slaughtered, and a large amount of the god remains buried in the desert went missing.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, chat. Something's cooking right now. Are they going to every nation and grabbing the god's remains? That's crazy, too, because consecrated beasts started becoming a thing in Sumeru. And then they brought the consecrated beasts to Orobashi because they feed on god remains. That's how they get their powers. So if you kill the consecrated beast, you can extract the god's remains from within them. Wow.
Of course, god remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all over this world, including the Stella Fortuna above.
Constellations! This sounds so ambitious. I can't put together like what they're planning.
Wait, you mean the stars?
Yeah, not just the stars, the constellations. So like whole ass stars. 7, I think. 7 constellations, 6 stars per constellation. That's 7. 42.
42 of them have died out in the past few months alone.
You know what's crazy too? The teleport waypoints are connected to constellations as well. You can actually overlay certain characters' constellations. I think mostly Liyue. You can overlay a bunch of Liyue character constellations with the teleport waypoints in the world.
In Conria, people believed that powerful individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Even should that individual fall, their Stella Fortuna would not disappear.
Yep.
But gradually evolve into a new constellation.
Wow. I wonder if that is like a reflection of like Leonard, because like Leonard died like 2,000 years ago, but his constellation still was affecting Teyvat. Yeah, so I wonder if that's like a Samsara.
Yet now, stars are disappearing from the skies entirely. And it's not hard to deduce what's happening to the power they contain.
Someone's getting a little power hungry here.
Something has been leeching power from this world, like a parasite steals nutrients from a host.
Wow.
And now, it's no longer satisfied with the remains of the dead. It wants you. This time, it only took a fragment of your soul. But next time, there's no telling how far it could go.
But why me?
No one knows. All I know for certain is this. Getting back what you lost will not be easy.
Great!
Considering how much power this entity has stolen, it must be a god-level being by now at least. But that's not the real concern. Souls are fragile things, and yours could easily be crushed if you go up against it.
So is this person or this being or this entity like power? Are they using the god's like essence on themselves? I don't know if what Aether's soul applies to this. I don't know if they need like a Descender's soul to like amplify that power or something.
So you're gonna help us, right?
We're going to help each other. You are my ticket to uncovering this thing's true identity.
Well, great! You seem super strong and you know a lot about the Abyss, so Paimon will take it.
So was that what she was looking for this whole time? Like, I thought she was looking for the Voyager in the artifact set, but was she also looking for this, like, God remains, like, hunter, the Star Eater or whatever? I wonder if this is what she was actually looking for.
Don't get all mushy on me. All I'm doing is helping you get back to normal after a sudden crisis.
Those Rifthounds are still frozen. She didn't even destroy them.
And I should warn you, getting mixed up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys. You don't want to be in my debt, trust me. You help me uncover the truth behind this entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is a transaction, that's all.
All right, damn, lady, what happened? Who hurt you? You're not even from this world. Like, you've been through some shit, I'm sure, but like, goddamn.
You would do well to remember that.
Wait, are we?
Now, come along.
Yeah, sure. You know, like, I do this all the time, guys. I just jump through abyssal void rifts all the time. That is wild. That is so cool looking. Hey, at least she's not yeeting us through it like Child.
You'd think she'd be a little friendlier since she's agreed to help us. But nope, she's just like when we met her in the primordial sea. So cold.
Oh, that's just the cryo Paimon. Don't worry about that.
Well, whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then she doesn't deserve our friendship. What she does deserve is a super embarrassing nickname. Ah, Paimon's got it. Frosty the Lavender Melon. Serves that Ice Queen right.
Ice Queen? Oh my god, guys. Weisschnee. Frosty the Lavender Melon. Yeah, that'll show her Paimon. It's not like you're projecting or anything.
Anyway, the important thing is that we get that piece of your soul back. So, let's follow her and see what sort of plan she's got.
Oh, shit. Yo! What? Chat! What the hell? That is crazy! Bro, that is sick!
Say cheese!
Oh my god, this looks badass, number one. Sheesh! Yo, this is like some false sky technology. Look at this! You can see the line that's threading right here. Look at that. Oh! Damn, Celestia. Damn, she did that right in front of them too. She was like, I don't give a damn. That's actually kind of cool. All right, so really cool pictures that we got to take. This is such a cool visual effect. Like, now you see me, now you know. It's like it was never there. She literally has an abyssal version of the false sky, and then Celestia's like literally watching over our every move. Actually, I think that cloud is blocking them right now, so let's get out of here while we can. Oh! Holy shit.
Whoa! This place is way bigger than Paimon expected.
Oh, the music! Holy moly.
This is where I live. I suppose it's the closest thing I have to a home here.
Damn, bitch, you live like this? That's crazy. Yeah, it seems more like somewhere in the abyss.
It is. I brought you here because time flows differently in this place.
Yeah, so I think Child spent like 3 months in the abyss, but it was actually 3 days in the real world. So 1 day in the real world is 1 month in the abyss, which is wild. It's like a hyperbolic time chamber.
I don't know how much Ajax has told you, but when he fell into this space, I mentored him for 3 months.
Name drop!
In that time, only 3 days passed in the outside world.
Yeah, yep. We did know about that from his story quest. Oh, okay. So she's just recapping his lore at this point.
Ajax?
Yeah.
Oh, right! That's Child's real name! Yeah, Paimon remembers him mentioning something like that.
Yeah, he's named after like the famous like warrior in the stories his dad named him after, which may or may not be a connection to Enkanomiya, but we don't talk about that yet.
So, a month here is equivalent to 1 day in the outside world?
Crazy.
That should mean we're safe from that power-hungry soul snatcher for now, right?
That's crazy, bro. Yo, so, oh my god, that makes so much sense. If she's gonna train the bro, this is literally a hyperbolic time chamber. If she trains the traveler a day versus a month, like that's crazy.
Yes, well, I didn't bring you here just to show you around. In the outside world, the traveler could be attacked at any moment.
God.
But coming here has bought us quite a bit of time.
Wow. Bro, at Astra Abyssos, you can literally see the stars in the abyss. Guys, I think the abyss is the real world. I think the abyss is the truth of Teyvat, and the heavenly principles just made Teyvat look like the real spot. I don't know, man. Maybe this is the real sky we're looking at. That's crazy. Also, this is reminding me of Gosoithoth, like the domain space where we fought Gosoithoth, like the same infrastructure, the same like abyssal architecture, if you will. Looks very similar.
Now, we just need to figure out how to investigate that place you saw, the one full of fog. Both your description and the abyssal disturbance I felt point to that space having some connection to the abyss. It could even be a domain similar to this one.
Yep.
The thief who stole that fragment of your soul is hiding there. But the abyss is a chaotic and turbulent place. If we want to pinpoint their location, we need to see what that space looks like without the fog.
God, more spaces, guys. I don't like this. Stop using that word.
Abyssal power can grant a special form of sight. Have you ever wielded abyssal power before?
Please, I beg. Please tell me we're working towards abyssal aether. He can already siphon the abyss. Well, the next best thing is him wielding it. Not that I'm aware of. However, I do have the special ability to siphon the abyss from others and purify things with it.
Okay. Do you plan to learn?
I'm kind of at odds with the abyss. Yeah, that'd be kind of odd. Well, no, you could turn it into your power. You just harness it. Use it for what you want.
That tracks. All the information you have suggests the abyss is something sinister, and that abyssal power is a wild and dangerous force that always spells disaster.
However, there's a but at the end of that.
And you're saying that's not true?
Depends on your perspective. Floods and hurricanes take countless lives too. But if one day you gain the power to control them, what was once a calamity is now just another tool in your arsenal. All respect to your opinion, though. Just means we have to turn to the second best option.
What's that? Oh, what's that? Actually, yeah, what's... I was responding to her like, what's the second option? But she actually has something in her hand. What is that?
A little abyss crystal that contains my power.
Ooh.
Wear it on your head, and we'll be able to perform dream mirroring when we fall asleep.
What the? Do we could share our dreams? Is that possible? It's like the Akasha. It's like the Abyssal Akasha.
Dream mirroring?
It means experiencing whatever the other person is dreaming. Everything they see, think, and feel. Since you haven't studied the art of using abyssal power, and have no plans to jump in the deep end right now, I'll have to do the investigating for you. With dream mirroring, every time you slip into a deep sleep, I'll see with my own eyes whatever scene plays out in your mind.
Okay.
Then, I can guide you through the dream environment, and we'll take back what was stolen from you.
Huh. You make it sound so simple.
So all I need to do is wait? Is there anything you need me to do?
Tough to say. This is an unprecedented situation for both of us. Even assuming we do manage to find where this entity is hiding, like I said, getting your soul fragment back won't be easy.
Okay.
To play it safe, I need to give you some special training first.
Abyssal training, let's go!
Wait, you're gonna teach him some of your martial arts?
Holy moly. Yo, that'd be sick if Aether also has his own, like, foul legacy. Not transformation, but, like, a foul legacy technique or something. That would be bad ass. But also kind of awkward because, like, the next time we see Dane, he's gonna be like, who taught you that training? Who taught you that sword play? Answer me now. Like, Dane's not gonna be happy the next time he sees us.
Does that mean the next time we see Child, we have to treat him like our senior?
That's hilarious.
Do as you want. For my part, I don't see you as my disciples. You're already a pretty good fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current skills.
Oh.
And train you for the specific scenarios that I think we might face.
Okay.
But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this, then come with me.
Okay.
Time might be more lenient here, but that's no excuse to waste it.
She's like, we're gonna be efficient, goddammit.
Oh, she moves fast.
Yeah.
Paimon can hardly keep up with her.
Sheesh.
So, special training, huh? Kind of a rare opportunity. With your skills, there's not a lot of people qualified to train you.
Yeah, also, we're just chilling in the abyss. Like, this is, this place feels kind of cool.
Last time something like this happened was probably anti-Raiden Shogun training, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, feels like a lifetime ago.
Oh my god, brother. That was like 4 years ago. Holy shit. I feel so old.
Skirk seems pretty strong too, though. Remember how she said that
God.
the all-devouring narwhal was just her master's pet? Maybe we really will learn something here.
Oh, it's just Aether here, though. This kind of is like the same environment as the Night Kingdom, but obviously this feels like the true abyss. Bro, this is crazy. Okay, I'm getting all my screenshots right now. No Charlotte, but that's okay. I can just get my general screenshots and be happy with this. Begin the first round of special train. Oh, dear. I wasn't expecting that. Good lord. Sheesh. Wait, am I actually gonna fight her? Can I leave? Oh, I actually I didn't know I could leave. All right, hold on. Wait. Okay, sorry. Let's go back in. Teach me your ways, master. Oh.
Ready?
As I'll ever be.
Bring it on!
I'm gonna get one shot, watch.
Your training will be split into 3 stages. Testing your blade work, elemental abilities, and reasoning skills.
All right, I have Pyro Traveler. Hopefully that won't be a problem.
We'll start with blade work. You're no rookie in this area, so I won't bore you with the basics. During your long journey, you've no doubt sparred with a lot of talented sword fighters. Consciously or not, you will have picked up all kinds of techniques from them.
You bet! There's Kaya, Master Jean, Kuching. Oh, and Kazuha, Ayaka. Yeah, we've met sword masters like you in every nation we've been through.
I still think it's so cool. I love the animation, like the Sumeru animation that showed Kazuha and Aether actually like sword playing, like dueling each other. That one's so sick.
You sparred with a bunch of them too, right?
Yep.
Nice to know it's all gonna come in handy now.
Don't get too smug. In sword fighting, techniques alone are not enough. You need a cohesive system to bring it all together.
Yeah.
A style or school of fighting.
Am I just like flailing my sword around, like just winging it?
To use the human body as an analogy, your style is your skeleton, the foundation, the framework. Techniques are the muscles and other flesh attached to the bones. This is where your strength comes from.
Look at these two. Look at their expressions. They're like, yeah, sure. Exactly. I'm so excited to learn.
Improving your sword fighting is like growing that body. If your frame got bigger and taller, but you didn't add any muscle mass, you'd be weak and flimsy.
Okay.
Then again, if you packed on pounds of flesh without a big enough frame to support it, you'd end up bloated and unwieldy. You need to do some introspection. Take a good, hard look at your past experiences and figure out which parts of what you've learned are just techniques, and which parts can be used to form your own system of blade work.
All right, I'm just gonna copy Favonius blade work because, like, they're cool.
Only then will you get the full utility out of all your thoughts and observations along the way. Only then will every strike you deliver make perfect sense.
This exact same mindset for her has, like, been drilled into her mind from the moment her and Certoji cross paths. I feel like she has the potential to break that cycle of power and obsession with getting stronger.
Wait, is that it? Paimon thought you were gonna teach him some cool new moves. Like when you went swoosh and opened a tunnel to another place.
Yeah, same.
One day, you'll reach a new level of power where you realize that even that's as basic a trick as any other.
Oh my god.
Right now, our sword styles are so wildly different that teaching you mere techniques is pointless.
Holy moly. Aether's gonna be cracked in the endgame, guys. When we get our original powers back, when we get our wings and our sword and our, like, descender status, like, that's gonna be crazy.
There are no shortcuts in the pursuit of power. Failure is your best teacher, and rigor is your coursework.
That sounded like she's just echoing what someone else has taught her.
That's all I have to say. Time to make a start. Train until you're satisfied with yourself. Now focus. Destroy the crystal columns as swiftly as you can.
Hold on. Let me listen to this music real quick. Sheesh! Hold up. God damn. Oh, they're over here hanging out. Oh my gosh, this is a banger. All right, let's see. Ooh. Oh, I'm on a timer. Oh. Okay. I did good. Okay, I gotta be a gamer.
This is making Paimon's head.
Oh, this is actually, that's kind of like unfair.
Hang in there, traveler.
The fact that oh, 900. Excuse me? Bro, do I actually, what the heck? 900. Gee, oh my. I'm in the zone. Limitless power is surging through me. Whoa. Wait, what the heck? Sheesh. Oh my god. I'm cracked.
Stay calm. Use your head. You have to keep it together.
Bro, that AoE is massive. This is huge AoE. I use my charge attacks when I'm Pyro Traveler. This is kind of cheating, but I can just like run through everything. Guys, I'm working smarter, not harder. Ooh. Hell yeah. Sheesh! Amazing! This is transforming my whole view of sword work. I'm using the same techniques as ever, but now they're having different effects. It's as if I've unlocked a hidden door in my mind, and there's a wellspring of strength on the other side. My gosh, you're like the anime protagonist. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing images of the friends I've made in Teyvat. Theirs are the swordplay and techniques I've come to know. Cinema.
This moment will be frozen.
Oh my god!
Cut to the chase.
Sheesh! Oh my gosh, Kuching, Kaya.
Consider a moment of true mastery that you've witnessed in another person and ask yourself, what lies beneath the surface? What's their guiding philosophy? What's their state of mind as they maneuver their weapon?
Holy moly, Skirk is leveling me up right now. Yo, where's Kazuha?
Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and strength.
Let's go!
Over and over until your hand is one with your mind. This is the only path to true growth.
Step on up.
Oh!
Dance with the waves.
Ooh, Nilu. Okay. Oh! Let's go! I see eternity on by in an instant. Aw, man, unfortunately no voice lines from Kaedehara Kazuha. I see eternity go by in an instant, the autumns of many years from a single leaf. Thus I shall slice this maple in a flash and ask a question of the ages. Yeah, bro's yapping. My sword style, my journey. Oh my god, the dodge rolling! Holy moly! Please give me dodge rolling! Can we power creep Aether right now? That'd be crazy. Ah! Paimon sleeping with a copy of Pretty Please Kitsune Guji? Cultured?
If you start to tire, empty your mind, but do not stop.
My gosh. Paimon's like, oh man, I'm tired, I'm going to bed.
Stay in that frame of mind as you keep up the fight. Get rid of all redundant movements. Imagine your sword is an extension of your own body. Wield it just as you wield your arms, hands, and fingers.
Oh my god, Skirk. Yo, can we take 5? I'm hungry.
'Twas on a deserted, moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. Rain Cutter!
Sheesh!
Feathers fleeting wet, the white heron treads water, a sight without flaw. Master of Inazuma Kamisato art Tachijutsu.
Tachijutsu. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. All the homies, with each slash of my blade, I feel my strength increasing. I don't know if my sword can handle all this. Yo, are we gonna upgrade from the prototype Rancor? I don't know if my weapon can handle all this power. I'm in the zone. Limitless power is surging through me. Oh my goodness. Aether, you're getting more powerful than ever. Relax. Dude, he's just gonna summon an Abyssal Rift. Oh! Hell yeah. You slash and swipe until you've exhausted every ounce of your energy.
Huh. Looks like you've made some real progress. That concludes your training session.
Okay, that's the sword play, right? We still have the other 2 to do?
Awesome! Paimon knew you could do it!
Dude, I'm about to keel over right now.
How do you feel?
Exhausted, yeah. I'm fighting to keep my eyes open.
As you should be. Time flies when you're training hard. You've actually been going for several days now with no rest.
That is insane and questionable as well for that to happen.
Yeah, meanwhile Paimon's had a whole bunch of naps. But you were so focused, she didn't want to interrupt you.
Go get some sleep. I'll be doing the same very soon. Let's hope you see that foggy place in your dream.
Oh, yeah?
So I can get this investigation over and done with.
Okay, time for bed. Damn, we just swung our sword a bajillion times and now we go to sleep? That's crazy.
Sometimes you have to practice a single movement 1 million, maybe 10 million times before the breakthrough moment comes. Nothing in the outside world can help you in this process. The most important thing is to remain patient.
Jesus, yo, patience is truly a virtue. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wait, hold on. Yo, my base attack actually went up. That's kind of like Sumeru. The Divine Knowledge Capsule gave me a +4 attack stat boost. That is insane, brother. +7? Holy moly, that is cool. We were gonna do another thing, and then we're also gonna do elemental reactions, like my elemental training. So I wonder if like all of my stats, like attack, defense, and elemental mastery will go up. God, please let Cryo Traveler be broken. I also wonder if we're gonna get like a Lunar Traveler at all. Like, I don't know how they're gonna plan on giving us whatever mechanic is in Nodcry with the Nodcry characters. When we got the Traveler and Fontaine, we also got one of the Osa Numa alignments with it. So I'm kind of curious if the Traveler is also going to get a type of moon resonance or moon power for whatever mechanic they have in Nodcry, because I don't think we're getting Cryo Traveler until we go to Snezhnaya. Oh my goodness. Guys, we're huddled by the campfire. All right, time to rest. Oh, damn, Paimon's sleeping again? Jesus. Dude, I love all of these cinematic shots. All right, we have our Abyssal Akasha. Bench. Ooh! Is it working? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Are we in Skirk's dreams or is she in our dreams? Hello? This is not the same spot. Have I been pulled back into this place again? Okay, yeah, we're definitely like in Skirk's dream. Bro, I wonder if that's what's happening. See, Lolly was like, oh, she did that thing to hear our thoughts, but then we could also hear her thoughts. But Skirk said the dream mirroring would kick in when I fell asleep, but why am I back here? On closer inspection, this isn't the same dream as last time. It's dark and gloomy, but this isn't that chilling fog that made my hair stand on end. Hold on. If dream mirroring is a two-way yeah, I figured. Maybe I'm seeing inside her mind while exploring, while she's oh, so she's in my mind and I'm in hers? I didn't realize that's how it worked. I thought it was like two people occupying the same dream. If this is her inner world, it's pretty bleak. I can occasionally make out the sound of flowing streams, but other than that, it's so empty. Oh, this was the little creature from the live stream. Yeah, it's like a little cryo fairy. What the heck? This looks like what I imagine the cryo Sealy are gonna look like. This is so cute. I want one. What's that? What a strange looking creature. Where did it come from? I think it wants me to follow it. Might as well see where it leads. I feel like I'm in Surumi Island. If I get too far from this thing, the fog's gonna take me. Oh. Okay. Holy moly. What is happening?
Skirk, why are you skipping classes again? We've talked about this.
Wait, the world she came from? Is this like memories of her world? Okay, we've talked about it for so long that, oh, there's other worlds out there, sure. But now to see that there are other inhabitable worlds that other characters that we're interacting with can confirm and have since interacted with is crazy.
'Cause he's a crabby old man, and he's a boring old man. I don't like going to his classes.
Oh my goodness. They're taking us through her childhood. And that was her, I guess, the little apparition in the trailer as well. Look at her. She sounds so normal and not at all like jaded and seething in her present age. Jesus.
Excuse me. You shouldn't talk about your teacher like that. It's very disrespectful.
All right, let's not get into a big fight about this. Skirk's learned what she needs. There's no point forcing her to sit through more classes if she doesn't want to be there. But I'd still love to hear about what you got up to yesterday. Why don't you tell your dad all about it?
Oh my god. It's her parents. Parents existing in Genshin? Not in the long term, I'll tell you that much.
I went diving and I saw this huge fish. I never knew they could get that big. It looked kind of dumb though with that stupid big fat head. I tried to shake its fin, but it just spat water at me.
I love her! What happened, man? Why? What happened to this girl? What happened to her youth? I also love how like it shows like the symbol of a heart for her head.
Oh, and today, I'm gonna go to that prairie up north. There's supposed to be this giant bird there that can spit fire. I bet if I climbed on its back, it could fly me all the way to the stars.
Bro, what world is she from? A giant bird that can spit fire? A giant fish?
Then I suppose your old dad should get one as a pet too.
Wow.
Otherwise, how are you gonna hear me call you for dinner up there in the stars?
When it's time to eat, I'll come back on my own, Zilly. Anyway, gotta go. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
I wish we could have protected this.
Wait! Put on a coat at least. You'll catch a cold. I'm talking to you, young lady. You spoil that child, you know. Ever since that merchant ship arrived, she practically lives outside.
Oh.
Always going on about exploring the beyond one day, whatever that means.
Okay, so this seems like it's her home world. Makes sense, right? Like she's still at home with her parents and all of that. Merchant ship though. Guys, is she on is she from the Cienjo Lofu? Hold up. The IPC?
Ah, let the kid do what makes her happy. Besides, we both know you're all bark and no bite. Come on, our little adventurer is gonna be hungry when she gets back. Let's get started on dinner.
I'm out. Oh? The weather's wonderful today. Is this like her inner child that I'm following right now?
The stars shimmer high above.
It was her.
But what lies beyond the stars? Mountains as far as the eye can see? An endless snowy plain? Or maybe buildings taller than the sky, like the people from the merchant ship said? I can't be the only one asking these questions. The universe is fascinating. If only I could meet some other people like me.
Aww.
We could set sail together and explore every corner of the world.
This poor girl, man.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all.
I love her.
But for now, I'm starving. Better get back.
It's like, all right, I'll definitely start that tomorrow. Aw. I love this. Oh, man, Skirk. I can't wait to read her lore. Huh? What's over there? Hey, let's find out together. Something's going on. Uh-oh. Hopefully everything's okay.
Don't let a single one of them get away!
No, please, spare the children! Stay back!
They're coming!
Run!
What happened?
Eliminate the threat. Take them down.
Don't be scared.
Brother, what the hell?
Make it! Fire. There's fire everywhere. What happened?
Okay, this happened way too quick. Jesus.
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders!
Is this the IPC fucking around and destroying planets and taking what they want for themselves? God damn, dude. Clearly you're the bad guy.
Why are you doing this? What did we do to deserve this? We welcomed you with our finest food and drink, showed you the best our home has to offer, gifted you cloth dyed by our own hands. And this is how you treat us?
Run! Save yourselves!
This fucking sucks, man.
Captain,
Zone 3 is clear and we have Zone 2 surrounded.
Are they like colonizing this place? Are they just like moving in, taking over?
Begin extermination. Remember the orders from upper command. No one is to be left alive.
What is happening? I can't help but think of Star Rail with all of this, because like motherfuckers actually do this.
Rest assured, sir. We have enough munitions to annihilate these savages and burn their entire civilization to the ground.
Jeez.
Good. The only ones who put up a real fight are that man and his wife, correct? What's their status?
They killed Skirk's parents.
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back. They won't be doing much more fighting. They're holed up in their home for now, but they won't last long.
Bro, they do not skimp out on the character tragic backstories, let me tell you.
To prevent them from making some kind of last stand, we're planning to clear out the other zones first so we can send a bigger squadron to surround them.
How does Skirk get out? Like, when does Certoji become a factor in getting her off the planet? Or her finding Teyvat at all, you know? I don't really know how that first contact happened.
Well. Turns out some of these beasts do know how to use their claws. Now the threat these savages pose will be undeniable.
Savages? So are they like actual like alien life forms? Like, I don't know if Skirk is necessarily human. I'm wondering if they're like regarded as like a lesser life form or something, or inferior to these people.
Let them cling to what's left of their lives for a little longer. Once the other zones are cleared, I'll cut off their heads myself.
Who is this guy? Please tell me Skirk like eventually killed these guys in the future. Yeah. It smells like something's burning. What's going on? Wow, they're really just showing us. They're not even telling us what's going on there. I love this. I hate it, but I love it, but I hate it.
Dad? Mom? Skirk, you're all right? Thank heavens.
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl. But you need to go. It isn't safe here. They'll be back any second.
And he got shot in the fucking ankle.
What happened? You're bleeding a lot. Dad? Mom?
I hate it here, guys.
This is the place. Alert all units. Prepare to surround.
Run, Skirk! Run as far away as you can! Don't trust anyone! Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive. My clever girl, so curious. You're already so brave. I know you're going to grow up to be such a positive light in this world.
Best mom right here. Holy shit.
Whenever you miss us, just play this song.
Oh my god, chat. No. The guitar from the special program. I hate it here. You can actually hear it too. God damn it.
Remember, life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
And now she uses the darkness to fight back.
Break down the door! Look what we have here. A savage that can pluck a tune. Well, the show's over.
Yeah, by him calling them savages, like obviously he sees them as inferior.
You! Stop singing! Shut it! I said shut it or I'll make you! Fine. Have it your way!
Screw this guy. I hope he's still around so Skirk could get her revenge. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting all of that. I will tell you that. I was not expecting the whole flashback in a dream. Yeah, I might be giving her another crown, guys. The music. This was the song from From her trailer. Wow. And the drip marketing. Yeah. They took that video down, by the way. For my drip marketing, they had the music featured in like their YouTube short, and it's in my video. And then they went back and took that video down. So my video's like the only one that has that. So, wow. I cannot believe, dude. That is crazy. Yeah, look at that. She's thinking of home. Oh my gosh, she was so tender there. Very opposite of what she's been throughout our entire training session. Very cold and distant.
Oh, you're awake? I found a few clues while you were asleep, but it's only a start. Now, time for the second stage of your training. This time, the focus is elemental energy. Come find me when you're ready to begin.
Alrighty, so let us get back to it. So this is round 2. I don't remember what she said. I know she said one of them was elemental reaction training. I don't remember what the second one was, or I don't remember all 3 of them, so let's see.
Man, staying in the abyss feels so surreal, don't you think? No day and no night. It's like time hardly exists.
Oh my god.
If we weren't careful to keep track, it feels like we'd have no idea how long we've even been here.
Yeah, Istaroth is malding right now that time is just like its own concept here.
Well, except for the fact that Paimon still gets hungry like clockwork. You go do your training. Paimon's gonna grab a bite.
I'm ready to start.
The way I see it, the pursuit of power is divided into 3 stages.
Okay.
The first is mastering the use of standard weapons.
Okay, element.
Next is learning how to harness natural energy. And after that, you're free to challenge even higher dimensions.
Okay, so element natural energy.
The natural energy of Teyvat is, of course, elemental energy. But that's not my area of expertise. I draw from a different source of power.
That is fake news, okay? The natural energy of Teyvat is actually, phlogiston, just saying. A different source of power? You don't mean, could it be the Abyss?
Abyssal power, yes. Also known as the power of the Void Realm.
Also true. Yeah, Enkanomiya says hi.
My master, Certoji, is a true expert in that area. After all, he was one of the group of 5 that infamously stole the all-encompassing power of the Abyss. An act for which the people of Conria gave them the epithet, the 5 Sinners.
I love how you're only telling this us after Dainsleif told us. Where was this information after Fontaine, ma'am? This would have been great to know sooner.
The elemental energy of Teyvat, on the other hand, is derived from the power of the Light Realm. These 2 forms of energy exist in direct opposition to each other. Suffice to say, there's not much I can teach you this time.
This information was shared in a limited event, but now they're implementing it into permanent content with the Void Realm, the Light Realm, the Human Realm. So this was the 3 Realms Gateway offering information. This is like Hoyoverse's way of like weeding in permanent, like limited information into like a permanent setting. So the Light Realm is basically where the dragons came from, and like how, like the dragon's realm, right? Elemental beings. But there's something familiar about the power you use. It's almost related to cryo in some way. Yeah, so the 7 shifting serpent.
A keen observation, traveler.
Yeah.
Call it respecting local norms. The Abyss stands in direct conflict with the will of this world.
Yeah.
So to make my life easier, I disguise my power to make it appear cryo-like in nature.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know a lot of people wish that Hoyoverse just made an abyssal element, but like, they would have no way of marketing that for new units. There's very few characters in-game that utilize the Abyss. And I don't think all of them are going to even be playable. Like, I don't think all 5 Sinners are going to be playable. Obviously, Dane's playable, Skirk's playable. But are they going to make an entire element system for 2 playable units? That's my mindset of why I feel like they're opting to just mask the Abyss as other elements to keep it simple.
It's a technique I learned from some Conrian ruins, known as the 7 Shifting Serpent.
Oh.
If you ever change your mind about delving into abyssal power, I can teach it to you.
Oh my god! Yo, 7 Shifting Serpents, Aether. Abyssal power doesn't suit me. I have the ability to purify abyssal power. Well, guess what? You could be the best of both worlds, Aether.
So I've heard. You seem to have a knack for removing abyssal power. But is purification really what's going on there? Like I said, power does not simply disappear.
Yeah, maybe you're not purifying it. Maybe you're absorbing it into your being.
Just thinking out loud. Let's focus on your elemental training. That's what's gonna help us if the situation gets tricky.
Chat prage. I'm praging so hard. I'm gonna say it. If there's any character that should be able to wield the Abyss, and it makes sense to do so in-game, it should be the Traveler, because every character, every player in the game has a Traveler. I don't see any problem with making an Abyssal element exclusive to the Traveler that everyone is able to use.
True growth comes from adversity, but only if you make the choice to pick yourself up again every time you fall.
Well, yeah, she's speaking from experience here, I'm sure.
So, it's time to push yourself to the limit, and then keep pushing. This is the only way to advance at pace. Use the power of Animo to clear the field as fast as you can.
Hello? What is happening? This is not my Traveler. How did you do that? Did I go to Mondstadt? Hey guys, look at it. I lit up the place.
Disappear!
Sheesh! Oh my gosh, this is like when I first got Animo, that one attack right there.
Observe your surroundings. Look for things you can use to tilt the scales of success in your favor.
Get wrecked! Hell yeah. Bro, that AoE is crazy. What the hell? They were so far. Sheesh!
Use the power of Hydro to destroy the spikes.
Hydro, bro, Aether, why? I wish I could do this shit. You kidding me? This is fake news. Take that!
Faster. Don't give them a chance to strike you. You need to be quicker than you were in your dream. You can't afford another injury like that.
Oh my god. I'm being worked overtime right now with my elements. All right. Good stuff. Easy clap, gamer. Whoa! Oh, this is epic. I'm such a hater though, because none of this ever happens. This is literally fake news. But I've never trained them all at once like this. Yeah, you bet your ass you never have. That's the only true statement of this entire training session.
You need to understand what makes you special.
Bruh.
The ability to wield elemental energy without a vision and switch between the elements at will.
Unless Hoyoverse creates some type of quality of life that lets you switch your elements on the fly and you don't need a statue of the Seven in the future, I refuse.
It means your aspirations need no approval from the gods. Your power is not bound by the rules of this world.
Unless you're the playable character. Unless you're the actual player.
So be bold. Do not be afraid to chart your own path.
Nice. Ooh! Oh my god! Cinema! God, I love this. I can feel the power of the elements flowing through me, sometimes as peaceful as a flowing stream, other times surging like a raging river. If I close... Brother! Aether, you good? If I close my eyes, I can almost hear their voices, but it's not like some wild beast battling me for dominion. It's more like saying hello to an old friend. Aw. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Bruh! Aether, you're cracked!
Very good. It seems you've reached a deeper level of connection with the elements.
Guys, in before we just got like a boost to our elements as well. How long has it been this time? I'm exhausted.
Long enough for you to lose yourself in your training, which is a good sign.
Uh-oh.
Relentless practice with the elements has drained all your strength, but it's also what allowed you to make progress.
Okay.
Get some rest. When you wake up, we'll proceed to the final stage of your training.
Okay. All right, did I get a boost? Plus 15 elemental mastery. That's crazy. Plus 15 EM.
If you wish to master the elements at a fundamental level, you must see the entire natural world. Nature in all its places and forms. That is part of what it means to be a traveler.
Yo, best teacher right now. Holy moly. I'm learning more about the elements than I have in the last 5 years. Goddamn. I just realized that every night we go to sleep, we're gonna dream. And we're gonna have more connections to her. Let's see. Night number 2. All right, so we saw her family and her world being overtaken. This place again. The strange creature's back. Did you bring me here? Who are you? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this represents, unless it's like her inner child or something within her adult self. I don't know. Also, she has like the fins too, like the little wings almost. No response. The strange creature just floated away. What is that thing? What is it doing in Skirk's inner world? And where is it taking me this time? All right, Aether, buckle up, buddy. I'm sure it's not going to be a happy time.
What is the secret to power?
Certoji voice! Oh my god! He's here! Oh my, look at his little spirit model. That looks crazy as a sinner. Bro literally looks like the devil incarnate.
Longing, hatred, self-preservation. No, it is fear.
Brother, his voice in English.
The fear of losing those you love. The fear of watching your home burn. Fear of loneliness. Fear of death.
Hey, fear is the one thing that binds all living creatures.
Fear is the source of evolution. It forces humanity to adapt to their environment and overcome hardship. It is in the process of prevailing over our fears that we surpassed first ourselves and then the rest of the world.
Dude, this is so cool.
That fear is now part of you. It calls on you to evolve. And it is time to answer.
Oh my god, this music track. I hate it. Oh my god, that's the first encounter. Ow, it hurts. Daddy, mommy. Her painful training begins with Certoji.
Any minute spent missing home is a minute wasted. Practice your sword work instead.
Oh, okay.
Do not make me tell you twice.
Brother, can you chill? This is a child. All right, you may have suffered, you may have lost, but come on, man.
But, Master, I can barely lift the sword anymore. If I keep going, I feel like my wrist is going to break.
Oh my god, and it eventually does because her limbs are literally replaced with abyssal...
So it has not broken yet.
Excuse me? That's what we want to prevent, right? Oh, Skirk. You cross paths with the wrong one.
Then pick up your sword and keep practicing until it breaks. I want to hear the cracking and splintering of bone.
What? What? Excuse me? Brother is tapped in the mind right now. Oh my god. Excuse me. Ryan daughter, please don't be this far gone, please. I need something. I need some form of hope. Certoji, I'm sorry. People hate your ass.
After all, bones can always be reset.
All right, you know what this is? He's literally glazing the abyss so much. He's like, that's fine. The abyss will just replace your bones because the abyss is better. Skirk didn't deserve this. Certoji, when I find you, when I get my hands on you, brother, I can't breathe. Everything's gone black.
Good, Skirk. Once again, you survived. How do you feel?
Cold and pain.
Yeah, this is like the last thing she needed after watching her family get killed. But she's alive.
These are signs that you are adapting to the abyss.
What if Certoji is training her up so that she can kill him because he cannot kill himself, right? Like he's doing this for him. He's not doing this for her. Because she mentioned in her trailer, she was like, I have to get stronger. And I feel like it's because she has to sever this like connection with him. And so like he's like training her up to match his power because she's the trespasser, she's the outlander, and she might even have what it takes to be a descender in his eyes if he pushes her enough.
Each time the flesh is torn and the spirit crushed, each time you claw back from the brink of death, you become stronger.
Also, this kind of looks like a simplified version of the warrior with the claymore that's in the narwhal.
I now understand why these people sought to destroy your homeland. Your potential goes beyond even what I could have anticipated.
Oh. Oh, did they kill them because they feared them? That's on some Frieza and the Saiyans type shit.
But you still have much to learn in your pursuit of strength. Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training.
Brother, she's literally a child.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak. And become master over your physical form. Get up, Skirk. Wipe the blood off your face. Cut away the rotten parts of your flesh. And mend what is broken. Then take up your sword.
Unless Certoji has the potential to go on to be this unstoppable, like, Aeon level threat, where he just gets more powerful and he snowballs out of control. Unless that is like, you need to stop me or I will kill everything, I don't see how this is justifiable. Like, I'm like, bro, there has to be another way.
Yes, master.
And so she like safeguards her inner child, her inner self from him. Oh, Skirk. I really like this quest. Wow. The dream is over, but I can't get that suffocating, oppressive feeling out of my head. I have so many questions about Skirk's past. Thank you! Where does she come from? What has she been through?
You're up! Hopefully you got some good rest. Skirk said to tell you that she's ready to start the final stage of your training whenever you are.
Okay.
So, want to head over now? Or did you want to wait a little?
I really want answers, but right now it's vital that I complete my training. Once that's done, I'll find a chance to talk to her. Okay. Yeah, see, she's a better teacher. She's not out here, like, pushing me to the brink of death.
From your training so far, you have gained better command of the sword and more control over your elemental abilities.
Thank you. It's all thanks to your guidance.
That's only part of it. Experience is the real teacher. Your journey, the friends you have made, the dangers you have faced. These have taught you more than I ever could.
I mean, you could take some credit too, you know?
Now, it's time to focus on how you react under pressure. You must be able to think rationally, even in unpredictable combat situations. To simulate this, I'm going to attack, and you're going to block.
Oh?
Ready?
Oh, shit. No. I am not ready. Give me your worst. Famous last words, chat.
Not bad. That defensive stance looks near unbreakable. Just like your sister. Oh, that reminds me. You still don't know what happened to her, do you?
Are you kidding me? She knows about Lumine? Oh no! Under pressure! Pay attention! Oh my god, that wasn't fair. That was a cheap shot.
Hey, no fair! That's cheating!
You think every opponent has the same moral code as you? You can denounce their deplorable methods all you want, but only if you live to tell the tale.
Bruh.
The dead don't get to complain.
Some would say that was foul.
Strong emotions will always arise in combat. Anxiety, anger, fear. But a true warrior is never at their whim. Only when you are free from the influence of emotion can you make the right choice, no matter the situation.
Are you describing yourself? Yeah, that sounded a little personal there.
How amusing. Almost sounds like you think you know me.
I've seen your dreams.
But you don't. You can choose your own path. We are not the same. Let's begin. Try to use reason over emotion. Make the most rational and advantageous decision in any given moment.
Okay.
This is your final training session. Look alive.
What is about to happen
Same
here?
drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus.
Whoa. Oh. Oh, shit. Am I supposed to not get hit by her? Okay, I guess I just have to stay out of the AoE of that. Oh! Wait. All right. Oh, this is like all of my training.
Water jet!
Shit. Oh. What happens if you
Not
get
bad.
hit?
Better than I expected.
I wonder if anything bad happens if you get hit. It's not easy to control my emotions. The battle is overwhelming, but if I just focus all my attention on what the opponent is doing and how I should respond, it's almost like my emotions take a back seat.
You're getting the hang of it. The first step to controlling your emotions is controlling your mind. You want a unified train of thought. It all comes down to focus.
Okay. Focus! Focus on the battle. Focusing. I think it's working. I can choose to tune out anything that isn't relevant to the battle, but I think that I'm pretty far from having full control over my emotions. My God.
Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training.
Relax.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form.
Yeah, look at that. It's almost like she's mimicking or mirroring him. Wow. Except she's doing it in a much less like ruthless way. Skirk went through this kind of training too, didn't she? How merciful does the training have to be to make one substitute all emotions for pure reason? Oh!
Stop. Let's pause here. One look, and I can tell your mind has wandered.
Bro, I feel like Aether, one wrong move in that attack would literally just take his head off.
That's to be expected. There's a limit to how long a human being can concentrate on one thing. Staying calm and focused sounds simple in theory, but in practice, it's more demanding than sword work or elemental abilities.
Skirk is right. Now that I've stopped, all the emotions I was suppressing are rushing back to the surface. Pain, exhaustion, frustration, doubt, but exhaustion is the main one. I feel like I could fall asleep on the spot.
Get some rest. No point training further if you're already dead on your feet. Like I said at the beginning, the only goal of this training is for you to reach a point that you're satisfied with. You managed to push past your limits, which is a good start.
Hell yeah.
You can be proud of that and sleep well knowing that you've earned it.
What is Skirk going through in my dreams? Like, I just realized, like, I'm seeing her entire backstory, but like, what is she? Isn't she supposed to be experiencing something on my end? Ooh! Chests even in the abyss. Hell yeah.
Warriors will train day and night to perfect their skills. But when the battle comes, their fate may be decided in a matter of minutes. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and just like that, all their blood, sweat, and tears were for nothing. You need to push yourself to perfection.
Oh my God.
Or you might not even live to regret it.
Plus 50 HP, real? I mean, I probably wouldn't notice that. Hold on, let me see. I'll say yeah. I was expecting my like defense or something to go up. I wasn't sure what other stat would go up. Okay, so we got plus 50 HP, plus 7 attack, and plus 15 elemental mastery. Good stuff. I'll probably be able to do like a before and after shot based on like what my stats were before I started these training sessions and now. Yeah, Skirk literally leveled up the Traveler. That's really, really cool, actually. All right, guys, day 3. I think this is our last night of flashbacks. What's this night gonna be? So the first was her family and her planet's backstory. The second one was Certoji. Maybe the third one is like her travels through Teyvat, maybe? Because we got a little bit of that in her trailer. God, I love the music here. Oh, looks like I'm back in Skirk's inner world. Actually, I love this shot. Holy moly. I don't see that strange I don't see that strange creature this time, but I think I can navigate the space on my own now. even without it here as a guide. I don't know how to leave, so I'm sure I don't know how to leave, so I'm stuck here until I wake up. Can't hurt to look around while I wait. Take a look. Oh, who is that? Hello.
Skirk is amazing. She faced down that terrifying giant and cut its head clean off.
Oh, she got hurt though, didn't she? I heard it was pretty bad.
Thank you for showing concern like a normal human being.
Yeah, well, that's a given. But the moment she was on the mend, she got right back to practicing her sword work. I heard Master suffered a grave injury once too.
Oh.
Lost an arm and a leg and still came back stronger than ever. Skirk's becoming more like him by the day.
Oh, are these like Conrian disciples? Like the swordsman disciples?
Incredible. I wonder if I'll ever reach their level. They're always so resolute, so unshakable.
Poor Skirk. I wish you could have just, you know, I wish you could have gone on and had your same courageous, whimsical, childlike energy. A POV! And she's using the abyssal power.
Pathetic. You're not even trying. You're so much weaker than you think.
I'm sorry, who asked? Anybody?
Skirk, have you become a positive light in this world?
Oh, that's her mom. Wow, and she's already lost limbs because of the abyssal arm.
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth? Yet you alone live on.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
She's trying her best. Yeah, I guess she feels guilty. Like, these are all of the people from her childhood, right? Her mom, her dad, the people in her village, but like, Jesus.
I have so many questions. I just want to jump in a spaceship, explore the whole universe, and get answers from the stars. I just need to wait till I'm grown up. Then I can do anything.
Now, you must bid farewell to who you were in the past and become someone stronger.
Run, Skirk, run! Only death awaits us here. Keep running and don't ever look back.
Wow. Jeez, man, has she suffered enough? God damn. I hate this, man. This sucks. Oh. Oh. Oh! Is this Alice?
Let's see here. First things first, you need a new identity.
Oh my god. Yeah, she met Alice in the trailer.
Going around telling people you're from somewhere beyond the stars won't do, now will it? How about saying... you hail from beneath the earth instead.
Wow. Alice is like, yeah, we gotta keep the thought of other worlds to ourselves. We don't want to destroy the world order.
As the Conrian saying goes, venturing out into the universe and down into the abyss are the same in that both are braving the dark unknown.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Well, I'm a visitor on this planet.
Wow.
So I'll follow the rules.
Yo, went into that, guys. There it is. That is so cool.
Ah, splendid. That saves me quite a bit of trouble. Let me offer you a piece of advice in return. Although it might not be what you want to hear.
Oh my god, those teacups are so iconic, bro.
I know the pursuit of strength is important to you, but taking a moment for yourself every once in a while is never a bad idea.
Exactly. Please treat yourself.
Ignore her existence for too long, and there will come a day when you can no longer hear her voice.
Like her inner self? Her inner child? Right? If you don't take time for yourself, if you don't take time for Skirk, then Skirk will disappear. You will not know who you are anymore. Thank you so much, Alice. You are literally goated. The Hex and Zirkel are built different. Oh my god, it's fish. We're eating good. Yep, Paimon. Paimon's already awake eating, I'm sure. Oh, she was waiting for us.
You're awake!
Oh, hold on. I didn't see that. The dream is over. I can hear the crackling of the fire in the distance, and there's a fragrant aroma in the air. Grilled meat. Good morning, Paimon. How's it going?
You must be starving, right? Ta-da! A barbecue feast just for you.
Yeah, I'm starving.
Of course you are. That's why Skirk and Paimon got this all ready for you. Dig in before it gets cold.
You two? So you're best friends now?
Ah, well, if you're around someone long enough, it's bound to happen. Plus, Skirk can cook. So, Paimon decided she can forget the whole Ice Queen thing. Paimon's not one to hold a grudge.
Yeah, okay. That's hilarious.
Here's an idea. Let's save the chit-chat until after the meal.
Hey, talking while eating is peak, okay? I enjoy nice conversations over food.
So
oh my god.
Okay, it's Paimon's turn to sleep now.
Oh my god.
Wake her up when it's time to go.
She's like, that was some good food. Oh, damn, she's out like a light, goddamn.
I have good news.
Oh.
First, your training is complete. You have what it takes to wield immense power.
Nice.
Now it's just a matter of putting it into practice. Continue to learn from your journey and hone your skills against formidable opponents. Second, I've located the culprit we've been searching for.
Oh!
Next, we just need to retrieve the missing part of your soul.
Okay.
And our business will be concluded.
I was gonna say, like, I'm sure she's been making progress while I've been, like, peering into her dreams. Thank you, that was a lot faster than I expected.
When Ajax trained with me, he once told me he was bursting with questions.
Yeah. 3!
So I allowed him to ask me 3 of them before he left.
Oh my god, will I get to ask? Guys, am I never gonna see Skirk again? Am I gonna get yeeted out of here by Skirk? It's like a rite of passage. Or is that just exclusive to Ajax? Is it like, I only throw children from the abyss?
You and I may never meet again, traveler.
Yeah.
So if there's anything you want to ask me, now's your opportunity. Just like Ajax,
oh my god,
I'll answer 3 of your questions.
After spending, well, I guess I would ask her about her childhood, like what planet she came from, what do you know about Conria, and what's going on with the 3rd Descender? Who's the 3rd Descender? After spending time in Skirk's inner world and witnessing her memories, there's so many questions I could ask, but the most important one is... Oh, guys, it's a question that we probably already know of. Well, first off, I, the player, already know it, so, you know, unfortunate. But, like, I would just use deductive reasoning based on what I saw in the dream to already assume that she's not from this world. Like, Aether, were you not paying attention to what Alice just said? Like, skip everything else. Like, that moment with Alice alone. Are you really from Teyvat? No.
Okay, not the angle I was expecting. What makes you ask that?
You don't look the part. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you earlier, but while we were dream mirroring, I think I saw your memories. I'm sorry. This is the first time I've seen Skirk break her composure. I guess this really took her by surprise.
I knew that was a possible side effect.
Yeah.
Closed off my mind to you for that exact reason.
She wanted to protect those memories.
Even with the dream mirroring, you should have seen nothing but endless darkness.
So, Skirk didn't share those memories with me on purpose, and in fact, she tried her best to keep them from me. Wait, speaking of endless darkness, on my first time here, that was all I saw, until some strange creature appeared.
Whatever. Must have been a flaw in my execution. I shouldn't be too surprised. Due to some recent circumstances, my self-control has been lacking as of late.
Right, don't be so hard on yourself.
Since you've seen what you've seen, there's no reason to hide the truth. All I ask is that you keep it a secret.
Hey, your secret's safe. Hey, I'm not from this world either, so we're 2 peas in a pod.
No, I'm not from Teyvat. I'm from a different planet. And there was a time when I journeyed through the stars. A lot like you in some ways.
Ah, finally. There's another alien just like us. Like me? Do you mean you're also a descender? No, she is a trespasser.
No, We're different in that respect. You're influencing the fate of this world. But me, I'm just passing through.
Aw, that's sad when she says it like that. It's like she doesn't have a home.
Several hundred years ago, my master, Certoji, opened the border between worlds and sent me here.
Yeah, he cut a freaking tear in the firmament. Yeah, we saw that.
But this is not my home. And one day, I'll return to the vast unknown of space.
Oh.
So, there you have it. On to your second question.
Damn, so she's planning on leaving someday. All right, Aether, don't be three-head. Actually think. What is your goal in coming here?
To become stronger.
To defeat my master. I think that's what it's supposed to be for.
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible.
Yep.
But first, I need to understand the source of his strength.
The Abyss. But then that just makes you the next Certoji then, right? It's like, I have to be stronger than my master to beat my master, but then, oh my god, bro, that's like a vicious fucking cycle. I need to be stronger than Certoji to beat Certoji, and then I need Child to be stronger than me to beat me, and then the Traveler needs to be stronger than Child to beat Child. Like, bro, this is crazy.
To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path he once walked.
God.
And somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him.
Yeah.
That is my sole focus and purpose.
Yeah, I was gonna say Child's gonna need to do some heavy lifting because we already beat him. We beat him with 2 elements 5 years ago. So if Skirk also gets out of hand and she needs to be stopped, I don't think it's gonna be by Child.
Okay. You have one question remaining.
Skirk's goal is to defeat the Foul. I can hear how serious this is for her. I wonder what those certain reasons could be. But given how quickly she blazed through that question, I doubt she wants to talk about it. I have one question left. What should I...
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss.
Hey, can you go and visit your disciple? He misses you.
But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing.
That's crazy. We've seen his master before he has. Maybe I should take this opportunity to get Child some answers.
Well, your last question?
Can I have 3 more questions? You know Child is looking for you, right? Are you going to let him see you?
Ajax.
Yeah, he's all grown up now.
His situation is different than yours. Before you ever crossed paths with me, you'd already encountered many formidable people. Studied their techniques, and developed your own skill set.
Child, on the other hand, was a child when I found him.
So, during your training, all I had to do was build upon that foundation. But Ajax was so young when he came to me. A complete blank canvas.
And you criticized him for not being good with a bow, and he was a literal child. Like, what do you want him to do?
Children can't help but imitate their role models. In the long run, that would only hinder his growth. Once Ajax has enough strength in his own right, I will allow us to meet again.
Oh.
Until then, let that motivate him to reach his full potential.
All right, not bad. That was a calm and calculated answer. It's like she was talking about something entirely mundane. I don't know why, but I'm not buying it. She makes it sound like the decision has everything to do with Child and nothing to do with her. But what does she actually feel about it? I don't know, maybe she doesn't want to get attached, you know? The Abyss is completely silent. This domain must get lonely after a while. Not to mention, she said it's been hundreds of years since she arrived in Teyvat. And even longer than that if you account for how slow time... 1 day equals 3 months. So magnify that by 500 years. 15,000 years? Brother, 15,000 years. Assuming she's been in the Abyss since she came here. That is crazy. So I wonder, so I'm assuming the Abyss also slows down your aging, unless she's also a long-living, like, species.
Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it.
In all this time, she never established a connection with this world. Was it really just because she looks down on the weak? No, it's because she doesn't want to get attached and lose everything again. I think that's what it is. I doubt she'd give me a straight answer if I asked. Besides, I already used up my 3 questions. She was happy to give me cold, hard facts, but I still feel like I haven't heard her true voice.
Wake up your companion. It's time to go.
Yeah, I feel like she's putting on a facade. Like, I feel like her real voice came through when she was doing that little song on her guitar.
Oh, and everything I just told you. Best keep it a secret from her as well.
Okay. Damn, Paimon, are you sucking your thumb? Like...
Time to go.
Oh, we got yeeted.
Oh, finally. Where are we headed?
Just follow me. I'll open an abyssal rift close to the culprit's location.
Oh, okay.
It'll take us to where he's hiding.
My god, it's such a long ways out. That quest is called All Devouring. Narwhal? Hello? I miss this place. It's been so long since I've been here. Like the upper part of the chasm. I miss the music. I miss the vibes. I remember coming over here and beating the hell out of that one NPC. Good times, good times. Oh, I miss the chasms. Guys, I miss this place so much. The chasm was so cinema. It was so Kaz-cinema.
Wait, this is near the chasm,
Yeah,
right?
I don't know if that was a good one, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't give a damn. Oh, look at it. I love this place. Holy moly.
Yes. If we enter from here, we'll be able to reach that place from your dream.
So basically what I'm curious about is this void realm a different part of the abyss? Like the abyss is as big as the world, but this void realm is like a different part, and that other void realm was like a different part. You know what I mean? I'm kind of curious if I was like, what's the point of the void? Can't you just zip anywhere? Or do you have to be at a specific place, you know?
You have some experience with abyssal domains by now, but still, this is someone else's territory. Best to proceed with caution.
Don't worry. Paimon's an expert at hiding behind other people for safety. Oh, but, that means you need to stay safe, traveler.
I will. Let's teach that thief a lesson.
All right. Remember your training. Time to put it to use.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm trialing her. Oh, wow. Damn, they were like, all right, we're gonna make sure you get the most optimal Skirk experience with cryo and... Uh-oh. With cryo... All right, yeah, just pretend you didn't see that. Anyways, we got the optimal gaming experience here at twitch.tv/MurderofBirds, guys. I assure you.
Go!
Oh.
Wipe out! Another star goes out!
Let's go! Big damage.
Extinguished!
Hell yeah. Also, let me just check her out real quick. C3. Mine's is just as good, but the constellations are obviously better. Not bad. Bro, this place looks wild. And notice that too, like we're also in a different part of the abyss now that we teleported in from the chasm instead of Gwali Plains. So I wonder if the abyss realm is also... Oh shit, that's actually kind of crazy too. Like you got these random like blocked cubes. So I wonder if like the abyss is like the nether, and wherever you open up a rift portal also connects to a different part of it, which is really cool.
Look at all these spikes! Careful,
whoa! No thank you!
You know what? Paimon's just gonna float behind you.
Sheesh!
Come on, you got this.
Yeah, I definitely got this, Paimon.
Bombs away!
Let's go! Big damage.
Hey.
Oh!
What are you two doing here?
Were you drawn here by this mysterious power too?
Dusty. Like an abandoned house.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Let's press on. Mine to wield.
All right, cool. Yeah, this also... Whoa! Uh-oh. Dude, look at that area. That's like a boss area if I've ever seen one. Holy moly. Sheesh! Yeah, this is also kind of reminding me of Simulanka, the Broken Sea. I feel like everything that... Like, I also felt like the Sacred City of Tallinn reminded me of Simulanka for the same reason. Alrighty, wish me luck. Who's the culprit?
Oh, looks like this is a dead end. Did we make it to his hiding place? Ugh, this fog is making it impossible to see anything!
This should be the place where you were attacked, Traveler. The missing part of your soul should be nearby. Can you sense where it is?
If I close my eyes and oh wow. If I close my eyes and focus on the light that came from my wound back then, yes, I can sense something and it's nearby, but I can't tell the exact direction. Not exactly, but I know it's nearby.
Our opponent must have covered his tracks just in case. Otherwise, you should have sensed it much more strongly.
Who is it?
Hold on! Look! The spikes are back!
Oh, so that face that we saw in the trailer, I thought that was Certoji. That's whoever is stealing our soul.
Stay calm. Let's hold back a little. Give our enemy some wiggle room so we can see what we're dealing with.
Okay.
If you're too reckless, we might be playing right into his hands.
Calculated. Yo, Skirk knows what's up.
Our enemy took part of your soul for a reason. It's likely he integrated it into his attack somehow. If we're smart about this, we can track it down.
Oh, interesting. Oh, so we're just doing target practice? Oh, damn, I got hit. No. Evade. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh! I can't dodge those. Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh my god, Skirk, save me. Oh my goodness. She's goated, look at her. My training.
From the start, the attacks have been focused on me. Trying to break through my defenses? I see.
Dude, look at her. Dude, she's got like a shield. Oh, that's my soul. Wait! It needed my power because... Oh my god! Oh my god. You alright? Oh my god, what the heck? Holy shit! Oh, that looks like a Stellaron. That literally looks like a Stellaron.
There.
What the fuck?
I got it back.
Brother, I saw that and I was like...
Traveler! Skirk!
That literally looks like a Stellaron. Also, gold. His soul is gold. Holy moly. Oh my days. Is the Traveler truly imaginary? Was that the imaginary soul? So yeah, I think he integrated the Traveler's soul to break through Skirk's defenses because it's the Traveler, because the Traveler's like Descender, defying fate, can like break through anything. So basically the Traveler has the potential of being stronger than Skirk. And so it kind of like bypasses her abyssal influence.
What happened? It looked like Skirk just got...
Also, the fact that she just was like, "'Tis but a flesh wound," and just pulls it out of her chest.
In the Guili Plains, you asked me why this enemy chose you as his target. Now, the answer is clear. It's not just the fact that your strength is impressive. It's also because of your ability to, as you put it, purify abyssal power. Whatever that actually means.
How is she?
The fact is, that ability allowed him to do something that should have been completely impossible.
What happened to her outfit?
Namely, break through my defenses and steal my power.
Oh, fuck. Was it her power it wanted all along? We might be in trouble, gamers. It wasn't even me. So you were his real target. He was after you from the very beginning. Who is this?
No. He couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. He only stole your soul fragment because he knew the value of its power. I doubt he expected it to come in handy so soon.
So it's another person that's also just stealing whatever power they can get. Are they also trying to overthrow Certoji?
Call it fate if you want. I believe that's the term they use in this world for arbitrary coincidences like this. In any case, it works to our advantage. Once I realized what he was using that power for, It gave me the chance to get back what you lost.
Yeah, so this is her old outfit from the Fontaine Archon quest. But you...
I'll cope.
Cope harder?
Well, done gorging? Good. Time to answer some questions.
All right, we need a Skirk copium emote now. Like, she's literally given us the approval.
How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
The all-devouring narwhal?
Excuse me?
Oh, of course! Paimon knew that spike thing looked familiar. It looks just like that narwhal's horn!
I guess so. I didn't know there was a correlation. I just thought it's like, oh, another abyssal thing.
I highly doubt you acquired that power through your own strength. Tell me I'm wrong. You're desperate enough to scour the land for god remains and whatever vestiges of power you can find.
Yeah.
That alone proves you wouldn't be able to defeat a creature like that.
He's like grabbing whatever power he can get. Is he here?
Which leaves one possibility. You know my master, the foul, Certoji.
Okay. Is this a Conrian?
The foul.
Holy shit, what the fuck is that thing?
Who dares call him foul?
All right, bro's definitely... He seems pretty upset.
What's wrong? Bit off more power than you can chew? You're struggling to hold a basic conversation.
I have no idea who this is.
Just a little longer. I'm still...
Is this a person? All right, round 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yo, Animo Traveler was so badass. That was such a sick moment.
Those obsessed with power will let it devour them before abandoning their pursuit.
What should we do now?
Keep calm and use reason to decide the best course of action.
Hey, my training. Skirk was stabbed by one of those spikes while retrieving the fragment of my soul. In the process, some of her power was stolen. The culprit is hiding somewhere beyond the fog. I have a good understanding of his attack pattern from the attacks just now. If we pursue him, our chances of winning are high. But Skirk's breathing is weaker than usual. If we attack now, I can't... Bro, I'm literally like deducing all of this analytical thought in real time. Like, this is crazy. I can't guarantee her or Paimon's safety. It's a hard choice to make, but I think we should get out of here.
Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come after a single battle.
True. Live to fight another day.
You've got your soul fragment back, so we both got what we came for.
Oh.
Let the enemy draw breath while he can. It won't be for long.
But your power!
Get us out of here, Traveler. You'll need to lead the way this time.
Damn, is she really gonna cope? I don't know if it's a... Get me out of here!
Skirk, is your shoulder gonna be okay?
The wound is minor. It'll heal in no time.
Get out of here, Hilly Charles! I ain't got time for this! Oh my god.
Run!
Now, damn, everything's collapsing! Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Infinite bunny hopping, save me. I need to get out of here. My stamina is not saving me right now. Also, is it a... Oh my god.
Looks like this place is about to collapse!
Is it really a good idea that Skirk just goes the rest of her life without part of her power?
This power has something to do with the all-devouring narwhal. Did you know that all along, Skirk?
I had my suspicions. That's why I decided to investigate in the first place. But suspicions only get you so far. I needed to verify it for myself.
Okay. That ultimate is so ass. Yeah, so is Skirk just okay with this thing, like, taking her power and the god's power?
Phew. Oh, we should be safe here, right?
I no longer sense his presence.
Jesus.
Can't have followed us out of that abyssal domain. Weaklings like him will find that my power is not so easily controlled.
Oh.
He won't be leaving that place until he's managed to digest it.
The all-devouring narwhal. With its power, he even managed to steal from you of all people.
You seem surprised.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was possible.
I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. That gaping maw could swallow a planet whole.
Yeah, he's got like a freaking black hole in there.
It's called the all-devouring narwhal for a reason. Devouring is what it does best. It can extract power from anything, dead or alive, as long as it manages to make physical contact.
Jesus.
Yeah. When we had our run-in with that thing, Rivulet mentioned that it has an instinct to devour.
Your dragon friend recognized the nature of its abilities and used the power of Hydro to protect you.
Yeah.
That worked because it was in a satiated state, so it was somewhat less aggressive than usual.
Interesting. The Path of Veracity reminds me of the all-devouring narwhal, like it's like one of the Leviathans.
It's a different story when it has no more power to feed off of. That's when its true voracious nature kicks in. It could devour everything on the planet in that state.
Jesus.
Which is why I cast it into that void space. But I hadn't counted on there being anyone left on this planet capable of wielding its power. To me, that says he must have encountered the whale a long time ago. Meaning, he must have known my master.
Okay, so he knew of that beforehand. Yeah, hearing him say, the fowl, definitely got a reaction out of him. Yeah, he was literally freaking mauling.
Exactly. It told me everything I needed to know. Hence why I said we both got what we came for.
Yeah, our transaction's over, but you still need your power.
And I believe that brings our transaction to an end.
Yep.
Now that you're whole again, you can get back to your own journey. I'll handle the rest of this situation myself.
No, now I just need to help you. I don't need a transaction. You deserve it.
No way! We can't leave now! Something was stolen from you because of us! We have to help you get it back!
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
Or you can rely on your friends. It's okay, I promise.
But what if that monster finds you before you're all better? Plus, how are you gonna get home? It's not like you can just go swoosh and open a door to the abyss again. Not without your full strength.
Oh.
So, sticking with us for the time being doesn't sound so bad, does it?
You're stuck with us, Skirk. Deal with it. It's not out of pity. She's like, damn it.
Fair enough. Then take this.
Oh.
What is it?
A bag of Mora. Nothing in this world is free. I know that much.
Jesus. Yo, she's stacked. What the heck? Where'd you get this money? Hello? You got a day job?
I'll leave the planning to you. Hurry up and decide where to go. We shouldn't linger.
Her and child built the same way.
We should take Skirk somewhere she can rest.
They just give me money.
But where?
Ooh, Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon gets the feeling Skirk wouldn't like being around a lot of people. Oh wait! Baizhu said we could rest in the back room of the pharmacy, didn't he?
The back room?
Let's head there!
Alright, Skirk, I'm taking you to the back room, the best place to be.
He'll know something about Master. I'm sure of it. Next time, I need to be ready.
How's your shoulder?
Fine. It was just a scratch.
No! Bro, she is coping. That was not that thing impaled you. What do you mean?
It'll take time to recover my strength, of course.
Okay.
But adapting to situations like this is nothing new for me.
Your outfit looks different.
Oh, this? It's a star crystal suit. Abyssal energy is scarce in Teyvat. Wearing this helps me access it more freely.
That's sick! A star crystal suit.
It stores concentrated abyssal energy that I can draw from on the go. When the energy runs out, it reverts back to its original form.
That is sick! Yo, Aether needs an abyssal outfit now. Guys, that's how they're gonna make it happen. They're gonna give Aether an abyssal outfit.
Found somewhere to rest. Well, lead the way then.
Chat, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the left one or the right one? Someone really said, what color are her eyes? That's easy, okay? They're red. All right.
This bag from Skirk has a ton of Mora in it.
Yeah, where'd you get it from? You don't have a job.
Does she have a job or something? Wait, no.
No.
After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible. Can you imagine? It would go something like...
No shot.
I'll be collecting my paycheck now, boss.
Okay.
Oh, sure thing. Wait, who are you? Have we met?
It's like, do you work here?
Can't hold a job if you make everyone forget about you. So, what did you do to get all this Mora?
I see. Damn, that's fucked up. She's like, you can't hold a job because no one remembers you. But also, Paimon, lay off, okay? She's been through a lot.
Claimed some buried treasure, took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble. Nothing untoward. It's safe to use.
I thought it was like, oh yeah, I just used the Abyss to create counterfeit Mora.
You heard all that?
Yes, you're speaking normally.
A sonorous voice like yours is hard to miss. I wouldn't be surprised if the sound of it traveled to the nearest mountaintop.
That's wild, considering her voice is completely new, by the way. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, I guess. Paimon, your voice is truly one of a kind.
Then, did you by chance happen to hear Paimon's little, joke earlier?
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender Melon?
Okay, I did not know she heard that one. Damn! Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, Paimon's whispering definitely needs some work. Paimon, you were caught in 4K. You're looking real dumb right about now, just saying.
No, sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just now. She didn't say that at all. It was, a Paimon lookalike. Yeah, she's a piece of work, that one. Always impersonating Paimon and giving people weird nicknames.
Foreshadowing? Paimon doppelganger in the future that's gonna impersonate Paimon like the Abyss? An Abyssalmon.
Okay, fine. The truth is, Paimon didn't like you all that much at the start. But things are different now. You helped the Traveler in a big way, so... What do you say? Friends?
Damn. She's like, man, I gotta be friends with a fairy?
I noticed there was only one bed. Go ahead and get some rest.
Wait, what about you?
I don't get tired, and I don't need rest. I'm going to practice my sword work.
My god.
That should help me regain some strength.
Relax, lady. You're such a workaholic. Jesus, it's not that serious. You can sleep.
But your shoulder... Hey, don't just leave! Whatever. Let her tire herself out. She'll come back eventually. Let's get some sleep, Traveler. That comfy bed is calling, Paimon.
Skirk is stubborn. Even if I tried to convince her to take it easy, I doubt she'll listen. Paimon is right. Skirk will stop and take a break once she gets tired. I hope. I should just get some sleep. I don't know, man. Oh. Oh no. The incense, the steam coming from the incense looks like she's like letting off, like she's fuming, you know? Yeah, she's like short-circuiting. Skirk? Of course she's acting like she didn't just get stabbed in the shoulder. Huh, something seems off with her though.
Quiet.
Who's she talking to? There's no one around, unless it's her inner self maybe.
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth? Yet you alone live on.
Oh, it's those voices. Does she really, like, beat herself up every single time she falls short on something? Every time she fumbles, like she lost her power, so in her head she's like, I'm a fucking idiot. I hate myself. Like, really just beating herself up.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
Run, Skirk. Run. Only death awaits us here. Keep running and don't ever look back.
Right. In that dream I witnessed, Skirk was training alone, but there were disembodied voices talking to her. One of them mentioned a fire. I wonder what happened exactly. If she only could just talk to us. Damn.
Getting an early night's sleep is the best. That bed was so comfy. Wait, Skirk? Have you been sitting out here the whole night? The bed's all yours if you want it.
Oh man, you gotta be crazy to not want to sleep on these comfy beds. This was amazing. Oh, Skirk, you must have slept in that chair all night. How unfortunate. Bruh. Recovered your strength yet?
About 60%. maybe 70.
Whew! Paimon thought it would take at least a couple of days. That was fast.
Is she like charging up her abyssal like essence or something? That's gotta be taking a toll.
No, not fast enough. That's 20% less than
Oh,
last
okay,
time.
it is back. Her
Same training regimen, same intensity.
Okay.
Nothing felt different, but somehow the outcome fell short.
God, that outfit. Honestly, upon reflection, I never noticed how high quality this outfit was, guys. But no, that's cool though that her outfit changes based on her abyssal levels. That's so sick. That's like, that literally is Honkai battle suits. That's so dope. Maybe it's because of the spike that stabbed you, and then she says, no, I would think the problem's with me.
I need to meditate for the next 2 days. Deep introspection should help me find the issue.
Ooh, sounds intense. We'll watch over you in the meantime, then.
Thanks. See you in 2 days.
Bro, really? She's just like, all right, later. Wait for 2 days. Just sit in this room for 2 days. Oh, actually. Actually? Damn. She's just like giga meditating. Sheesh. Okay. Been there, done that.
Morning. Skirk is still meditating, huh? It's been 2 days already. Shouldn't she be awake by now?
No idea. Maybe it's not going too well.
Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help. Oh, wait! Breakfast!
Ooh.
That's it! Paimon will go get breakfast! Skirk is gonna be starving when she wakes up.
Yo, Wanmin restaurant, do they do breakfast too?
Be right back.
All right. Interesting. Wait, it's just me and Skirk. Skirk looks so serene, almost like she's really is asleep. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, what? It's in the real world. I thought it was a dream thing. You again? What do you do? What the heck is happening? Wait, chat. What is this thing doing here? Hello? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, we're going into her mind again. Oh, shit. Where are we now? This is like her new mind. This place feels familiar, but where am I exactly? Oh my God, this place looks peak. I mean, it looks like shit. Like it's like disheveled and like broken apart, but like aesthetically, it looks great. There are towering cliffs, withered trees, and a strange river flowing from the horizon all the way here. But it's broken up several times along the way with a waterfall from each breakpoint. This could also be like a reflection of her world. Oh my gosh. On closer inspection, the color of the water is changing. The closer I get to the lower portion, the darker it becomes, almost as if the abyss. Did you bring me here? But that must mean this is...
That's right. This is Skirk's inner world. Think of it as the threshold between the soul and dreams.
Oh my God, the voice. Also, you talk?
This isn't your first time here, but what you remember is probably a space covered in darkness.
Yep.
I only managed to illuminate a small portion for you back then.
It talks!
Actually, it's my first time talking to someone like this.
Oh my God. This is wholesome as hell.
I only managed to break free and bring you here because the injury weakened her power. I guess that's why I can speak again, too.
Interesting.
Call it fate, if you want. I think that's the word they use in this world for lucky coincidences like this, right?
Aw.
Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to ever come here. So, what's your impression of this place?
Why are there so many cliffs and waterfalls? What is that river?
Oh, you noticed.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard not to.
This river represents Skirk's strength.
Oh, and everything is fragmented. And also, like, the water is diluted with abyssal corruption.
Strength accumulates over time. It is the summation of a person's lived experience. So this river is where all the fragments of Skirk's life should converge into a single stream of memories and emotions,
Aww.
flowing forward as one.
I feel like this place could be looking a lot better. It's like foggy and clouded and depressing.
But as you can see, this river has been severed numerous times. It's because Skirk doesn't like who she was in the past.
What? She was based. She was cool as hell. She had a personality. She was adventurous. She was whimsical. She had so much hope and light.
And all she sees reflected in the river is a disgraceful shadow of who she was. She cuts through water and rock with the sword of reason, severs her connection with the past, and begins anew.
With the sword of reason? That reminds me of the blade of Narcissenkreuz. But yeah, it's like she's like, oh, logic is the only thing that matters. Emotions, don't get that shit out of here. That shit's weak. Wait, that reminds me of something.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form.
So Certoji's mindset is very like narrow. He thinks strength comes from the same thing that he pushes towards strength. So he thinks it's no emotions. He thinks it's pressing on. He thinks it's adversity. He thinks it's, you know, perseverance and all of that. He thinks it's all of like the hardened things that make you stronger. And by teaching Skirk to do that, all that's going to teach her is to be more like him. And it's not going to teach her how to be different. I don't think you beat Certoji energy with Certoji energy. I think you beat Certoji with the opposite of that. So if he says it's hate, you respond with love. You got to equal him out. You got to balance him out.
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
No, because then you're just like him. I see. So it was Certoji who taught Skirk to replace all emotion with reason. Yeah. And since then, it's been a constant process of abandoning, refuting, and erasing her past self. I suppose that's the secret to her strength. I'm just thinking about if Skirk was the same girl now that she was back then, she would have just told Skirk, she would have just told Certoji, she would have been like, you're an idiot. Like, you have no idea what the hell you're talking about. And you look weird. Get out of here. You smell. Like, she would have just, like, destroyed him, not had a care in the world, and she would have just went on with her life. But it's hard, but it's such a sad thing to think about. What has she been through? Why does it have to be this way?
The answer to one mystery invites another question, I see. Let's follow the river upstream. There among the cliffs, among the memories etched into her heart, lies the truth of it all.
Yeah.
Soon, you'll understand everything.
Yeah, she'll literally just say, frick you, you stinky old man, and then she'll leave. This is a beautiful scenery, though. Oh my god, these things are back. I haven't seen these since... Oh, actually, they're a little different. They're like particles. I was gonna say, I haven't seen these since Enka. Oh my god, cinema! Look at this place! Wow. Whoa! Oh my god, the start of the game! Holy moly, the sustainer of heavenly principles, our beloved sustainer of heavenly principles. This looks like a coastline, huh? I recognize the drawing on the sand. Wow. Is she like trailing the traveler? She's making sure one of the stars doesn't go out. You can also see the island of time in the distance there too. That's crazy. Wait, isn't that the picture I drew for Paimon? Why is it showing up in Skirk's memories?
I've always thought that, even when falling leaves don't come from the same tree, they can still form bonds of kinship when they meet. Like meteors, you both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home.
Yep. Whoa.
And when she first noticed your presence, although she hesitated for a moment, she still chose to walk away.
Yeah.
Indifferent as ever.
Why? I mean, you guys are the same but different. You have access. You have the right to be in Teyvat. She doesn't, based on the fact that she was allowed in. She wasn't strong enough to get in on her own. If I think about it, it's not surprising at all. After what happened at Wanmin Restaurant, it's obvious she prefers to disappear from other people's lives. She hasn't seen Child in years either. I doubt she even made a connection with this world of her own volition. What I'm seeing now is a microcosm of her entire life. Jeez.
Seems like you've answered your own question.
She can't form any connections. And I think it's because she's a trespasser, so the world is rejecting her. The world's like, you can stay here, but you won't have any connections to it, which is crazy to think about.
Skirk sees herself as a trespasser in this world.
Yeah.
She's made a conscious choice to avoid altering its path. But the reason for that decision stems from events much earlier on in her life.
Also, I assume that's what Certoji told her, right? Like that's what the voice lines were saying in the trailer. I assumed that was from him.
Let's keep going. It's still a long way to the source of the river.
Oh my god, actually. You can see where the water is coming down and it's pure and blue and untainted and uncorrupted. But as you go down, like, it's like, this is where my life, this is the start of my life at the top of the river. And then my family died. And then I met Certoji. And then I lost all these connections when I got to this world. And then I've just been alone in the abyss for thousands of years. Wow. Yeah, so, and this is where it lies. This is where it ends right here. This is Skirk right now. This is Skirk, present day Skirk. Dirty abyssal water. But it started as a blue, serene, clear. I love the environmental storytelling here. This is so cool. And as we go up, it'll get cleaner and cleaner.
You now have what it takes to wield immense power.
Yeah.
From this day forth, I shall teach you no more. No one can become a worthy warrior through imitation alone. I have given you fangs and claws.
Wow.
Now, you must learn to hunt.
You hear his voice? He sounds so, like, abyssified.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. Embark on your own journey. And piece together a new future from the shattered remnants of your past.
He says make new friends, unless she made friends and they like died or something. I assume that he was just like, detach yourself from others. Do not make connections or friendships or anything like that, so.
We will still have contact through the abyss. But know this. One day, I will take the life you worked so hard to rebuild.
Oh my god!
And reduce it to ashes. Just like the fire that haunts your mind.
What? This is the guy in the narwhal. So it sounds like he's saying one day he's gonna become so powerful that he will destroy her and everything, and the only way to stop him is she has to get stronger than him. This is such a sick illustration. Oh my god.
Why do you do that?
Because he's obsessed with abyssal power. I don't know if the abyss is also corrupting his mind, maybe. The freaking quantum-looking energy in his core looks crazy, too.
I have told you before, fear is the catalyst for human evolution.
I'm doing this for your own good. I will make you afraid. So afraid that you will fear your life ending and you will try to stop me.
You have tasted loss. You have known fear so deep it can be felt in the bones.
Yeah, the same bones that you were eager to break.
But as living beings, we all have an instinct to detach from that which harms us. And thus, pain dampens over time. And the acrid taste of fear becomes but a distant memory. Yet now, I have bestowed upon you the gift of fear eternal. It will drown you in the nightmare of your childhood. Or it shall drive you to defeat me, whatever the cost.
I think he's kind of coping. I think he basically is saying, I am going to seek power and I'm not going to stop. And you have to stop me. And so I am going to give you a motivator. If you don't stop me, I'm going to kill you and everybody else. Yeah. I think was that him in the narwhal? Either Certoji's that person in the whale, or it's whoever's stealing that power that's in the whale, because that was there before we fought it. That figure next to Skirk looks familiar. Right, I saw the same figure during the battle against the all-devouring narwhal. But that's the thing, I don't know if that's him.
That is what Skirk's master, the foul Certoji, looked like at one point in time.
At one point, so he can change form.
Of course. As a higher being, physical form is a triviality to him.
Yeah, he is a transcendent being now, so he can basically be whatever he wants now.
He could appear as a beast, a human, or even a monster that defies description.
Holy shit.
The form you see him in here, clad in abyssal armor, is the one he usually wears when traveling through the stars.
Oh my god, so he can also travel beyond the stars. So, like, what is he doing? Is he just, like, traveling the world, getting stronger outside in the galaxy and the universe? Is he actually gonna become, like, an Aeon-level threat, actually? I used to think Certoji and Skirk were just master and disciple, like Skirk and Child. Yeah, I know. Now, I see why Skirk chose to distance herself from humanity. Certoji told her to put down roots here, while at the same time threatening to destroy whatever life she managed to create. So she doesn't allow herself to make connections because she knows he's gonna take it all away.
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, I need to understand the source of his strength. To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps, walk the path he once walked, and somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him. That is my sole focus and purpose.
So that's what she meant. But I still don't understand why Certoji would do that. From what he said, I didn't pick up on a conflict between them. No, I think it's like a conflict of the self. I think it's the abyss within him.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The real Certoji is terrifying.
Jesus.
The scope of his power is impossible to understand until you experience it firsthand. It is absolute. The power to crush all things.
And it's not enough? Guys, Child has that same thirst.
Shall we keep going? Let's see. We're about halfway there.
Oh my god. Is it gonna get better or worse the further up we go? Like, I know we're kind of going backwards here, but... Oh wow, this is kind of like the same effect of the water from the Fontaine Research Institute World Quest, where you could walk on like the abyssal blocks, the purple ones. Hey, we're heading up, guys. The water's getting cleaner, thank God. More cozy, a lot more beautiful. Whoa. I don't know if this is Teyvat. This actually might be where she's from. This must be Skirk when she was a kid.
We've made it quite a ways already. This is Skirk, when she first began training under Certoji.
Okay. Gee, oh, the music! So did Certoji leave Teyvat and find her on her world and then told her to go back to Teyvat? I assume that that's what happened, because now we know that he can travel to other worlds, so it would make sense if he found her on her world and brought her to Teyvat.
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, you're to train twice as hard. No tears this time. Good. Attempting to garner sympathy through tears is a habit of the weak. A pitiful, useless ploy.
Tears don't always mean you're trying to garner sympathy. You're expressing yourself. Hello? Guys, I think Certoji's just emotionally constipated. Like, I don't even think it's like, bro is emotionally inept.
Can I ask a question, Master? Why did you save me? I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
I saved you because I have a plan for you.
Wow. And my plan for you is to kill me and save the world while also not becoming like me.
It has been too long since I fought a battle that demanded my full strength, and I hunger for it. Every so-called genius and prodigy I have faced has crumbled like sand underfoot. Before me, even fate bends the knee.
Oh, so he's too strong and he needs someone to be his equal or someone to defeat him.
So, I will teach you everything I know. Train you by whatever means necessary, in the hope that one day you might surprise me.
But I don't want to draw my sword against you, Master.
What you want matters little. Among the boundless sea of stars, the cries of the weak are but faint murmurs that disappear into the void. You of all people know that well.
Yes, Master.
From
that day forward, all she knew was grueling training, emptiness, and fatigue. After some time, her talent bloomed, and she gained control over her emotions, like her master. How should I put it?
She bottled them up.
It was not that human emotion disappeared from her heart, but that reason came to dictate all she was allowed to feel.
Yeah.
I suppose it was at this point that she became the Skirk you know today.
Can we bring back the old Skirk? Is there a way to allow her emotions to boil back to the surface, please? I'll take on Certoji, all right? Me and my 7 elements and my descender status. I'll do it. Get behind me, Skirk. I'll protect you. So Certoji saved Skirk from a disaster when she was a child and never even tried to hide his ulterior motive. I suppose that leaves one final mystery. What really happened with the disaster back then? Brother literally he's huffing the abyssal copium. I literally think it's the abyss spurring this on. Base Certoji definitely wanted to get stronger and wanted to like prove himself, and he wanted to be this great warrior. And then the abyss exacerbated that. It like took that desire and magnified it by like factors of like hundreds of, or thousands, I assume. Certoji's final words to Skirk were cold and cruel, but Skirk's reaction made it seem like it was the truth she knew all too well. I have a feeling that it all comes back to what happened back then.
We're nearly there.
God, I love, bro, I'm taking so many screenshots. This is a beautiful location, and this is one of the best story quests of Genshin Impact. Like, I absolutely love this quest.
I almost don't want to reach the end. Well, shall we? This is the final stretch.
I wonder if this little thing is that side of her. The emotions that she, like, cast out. I also feel like because we've gotten so much of reason Skirk, I wonder what an equally balanced Skirk is like. Oh my gosh, they are literally schmoovin' without me. Wait. Oh, this is it. This is the source. This is the waterfall source. So this is what happened back then. This is what sets everything up.
These are Skirk's happiest memories.
Oh, stop! Oh my God, why? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Oh my God, look at her. So this is her world? This place looks beautiful. I mean, granted, it's a very limited perspective. Like, it'd be cool to see like what the houses are like and all that other stuff. God, look at her.
What a simple and carefree time it was. Wisps of clouds dotted the sky. The sun bathed everything in golden light. And when song filled the air, not even the shyest of flowers could resist swaying along.
And then everything changed.
This is Skirk's homeland.
Wow.
She was so curious about everything as a child. Always skipping school to go exploring instead.
All right, chat, have you ever skipped school before? Let me know. I definitely skipped school here and there in my life. In middle school and high school in particular, but never elementary. I actually liked going to school in elementary.
There was so much to discover. The treasures at the bottom of the sea. The secrets beyond the stars. And that merchant ship packed with adults wearing those strange clothes. Yes, the ship.
That was the beginning of the end.
The merchant ship, guys. No, that was a fucking Trojan horse that you guys let in because you guys were deceived, unfortunately.
It was a spaceship. When it arrived, the people that disembarked wore smiles on their faces and spoke of friendship. They claimed to be merchants from a neighboring planet, looking to establish trade.
Bro, that's crazy that there's like interplanetary travel between worlds. And Teyvat is really just isolated, cut off from all of that. Teyvat exists within like the Star Rail universe, because in Star Rail, that's how all the other planets function. It's like you go to planets, you make trades, you travel, you know, you do all that other kind of stuff. But like Teyvat is an isolated incident separate from it. It's almost kind of like Belobog, right? Belobog was in the Ice Age for like 700 years or whatever. And so they were like cut off from the government. They were cut off from all communications. And their existence was just that. Like Genshin is almost like that, but it's from a higher power that's like preventing them from being associated with everything else.
Skirk's parents, her relatives, her neighbors, everyone welcomed the newcomers with open arms and allowed them to explore the planet. To them, the visitors were guests and should be treated with hospitality. No one had any idea of what was to come. Several months later, an army of unknown origin arrived without warning and carried out a ruthless campaign to destroy everything and everyone on the planet.
So it sounded like they wanted the planet itself and they didn't want anyone on it, which sounds like resource management, which sounds like IPC, which sounds like exactly what happened with Kakavasha and, you know, like Aventurine and his race. It's too vague to make that connection, but I'll definitely make that connection because it reminds me of that.
Skirk had skipped school that day, like so many times before, so she was not caught in the immediate wave of destruction.
Wow.
But when she came home that day, only fire and ruin awaited her.
Wow, and you can see too the fin coming out of her back, and those people were calling them savages, so they clearly looked down on her race. They look human, but they're not.
Countless people cried out to her for help. People she knew and loved. Friends and relatives. The little girl who lived next door. The shop owner with the bad leg. The bad-tempered teacher she had made fun of just that morning.
Oh my god. The old man.
Their lives were discarded like worthless trash as the fire consumed one life after another. Skirk was helpless. All she could do was run. And so she did. She kept running until an unexpected figure crossed her path.
Whoa. Was that Certoji?
If Certoji hadn't been there in that moment, the fire would have claimed her
Whoa.
life too. And there she would have remained, left to rot in the scorched earth, with no answer as to why any of this was happening.
So he wasn't a part of that group of people, right? He just happened to be at the right place at the right time? Or maybe Vetterfulnir, right? He was the visionary. He envisioned Certoji taking on a disciple at one point. So I assume he was just at the right place at the right time. So why did those people destroy her homeland?
Because she and her people were seen as a threat.
Yeah, that doesn't seem IPC motive. That's not like an IPC motivation. A threat? Did they do something bad?
As the initial merchant ship explored the planet, they discovered that it hadn't always had the condition to support life. Yet there was evidence of human activity, even during the periods of extreme heat or cold in the past.
Wow.
Further research revealed that, over time, the people of this planet had evolved the ability to adapt to any type of environment or energy source.
Wow. Yeah, they almost kind of remind me of the dragons. How they were able to adapt to environment and energy sources, which I guess that's why Skirk is able to adapt to the abyss.
For that reason, the outsiders viewed them as a potential threat.
Yeah.
And decided to eliminate them before the threat could rear its head.
That's crazy.
And so, The army was called, and the so-called danger was wiped from the face of the planet.
Insane behavior. Just because of speculation, all those innocent people.
Senseless, isn't it? Deemed a threat because of a gift they didn't even know they had.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was their own innocence and kindness that doomed them. But in the end, that was lost to the blaze as well. If those with power get to decide good and evil, then all you can trust in is the sword in your hand. And so, before death could claim her, she ran. She ran and never stopped.
Now I see why Certoji's threat is such a terrifying prospect to her, and now I see why she distanced herself from the world.
No one wants to relive their most painful moments. Well, that brings us to the end of the story. This is as far as we can go.
Yeah, this is the origin. This is where it all starts, and then it's all downstream, and it gets worse and worse, and then it just settles at the bottom, and that's who she is now.
Skirk is waiting over there. For both of us.
Oh, for both of us. Yep.
Let's go to her. It's time to fulfill my purpose. And my greatest wish over all these years.
God, what a beautiful domain. And here it is, the source of the fresh water. Wow. Oh.
So all this, just so you could bring him here.
Do you know that these are your emotions coalesced in ice?
I have things to say to you. Well, to me.
Yeah, I figured that was her.
I want someone to witness our reconciliation, even if it takes an argument to get there.
Witness!
And he is the best choice in this moment.
Wait, then you must be... Damn, Aether. You're really slow on the uptake there, buddy.
Her suppressed emotional self.
Oh my God.
Locked in the recesses of her mind, stifled by reason.
Yeah, she looks very cryo. Her emotions look cryo, and I think that's interesting too, because that's the element that Skirk chooses to mask her abyssal powers with. So I felt like there was a connection there too.
All those rejected impulses, those discarded aspects of your past selves, they are a part of me now. I am who you used to be. Someone you have refused to face for too long. So, I came to face you instead.
Love yourself!
You're wrong. I've faced you all along. And that's exactly why I keep you locked here.
I guess in a way that's also true.
Your existence makes me weak. Moments of joy and longing are when we are most vulnerable.
No, fake news by Certoji.
Don't forget, it was a penchant for goodness over reason that doomed our homeland in the first place. The vastness of the universe renders everything insignificant. Our feelings most of all.
Nah, those people, that was premeditated.
Even so, learning from the mistakes of the past doesn't have to mean erasing everything. Strip yourself of your so-called weaknesses, emotions like kindness and empathy, and what makes you any different from the ruthless soldiers who slaughtered our people?
Exactly. You just become like an emotionless husk.
The difference is that I'm doing what is right, what is necessary. I allow you to exist, but with limited freedom. That is the greatest kindness I can offer. I have shouldered everything you couldn't carry. I rose above the numbness and emptiness, and it was cold, unfeeling reason that brought me this far.
Wow.
It made me who I am. It made me strong.
But at what cost?
That is the problem. I want to shoulder those things together.
Oh my God, are you guys gonna fuse? Is the true balance between emotion and reason truly possible in my Genshin Impact?
On the grand scale of the entire universe, maybe our feelings are vanishingly small, but why should that mean they don't matter? Emotion gives warmth to the cold expanse of space.
True.
It gives meaning to the world around us.
Talk to yourself. Talk to her.
Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars, those afternoons of exploring the unknown.
think back and let them grant you peace. A brief respite from the pressure you put on yourself.
I'd love to talk to my younger self so bad. This is so cool.
That isn't what we need.
Whoa, that's not cool.
Exactly what we need.
You thought I have immunity to cryo, you fool.
Aren't you curious about why recovering your strength has taken longer than normal this time?
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the only answer I came here to find.
Then look around. Look at your inner world.
Yeah, it looks kind of shitty, not gonna cap.
You cast aside your dreams and curiosity, and in doing so, you lost your original motivation. You severed all connection to who you used to be, so you can no longer draw strength from your past. Now, the only things driving you forward are fear and survivor's guilt. But these cannot take you far enough. And so, this river, the source of your strength, grows more polluted by the day.
And you think that means I should seek help from a weak little thing like you?
What? Don't talk to yourself like that. Your emotional self isn't weak. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you gonna talk to the traveler like that? How dare you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Stop. The fact that she transcended time and broke free from your restraints to come and face you, that proves it.
Thank you for saying that. I knew bringing you here would be the right choice.
Oh my god, I'm the mediator.
To be honest, I'm not here to argue with you. This isn't about who's right or wrong. And in fact, I agree that in order to make it through the wake of that tragedy, we had to distance ourselves from the pain through reason over emotion.
True.
But what is right at one point in time isn't always right forever. I know you will never forget that fire. I know the fact that you were the sole survivor fills you with guilt. And I know that among the voices that haunt you, mine is there too. Because deep down, you know that you didn't turn out to be the person you wanted to be.
Looking back at her youth, I can tell that I'm like, bro, she changed so much.
All those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore. So even if you can't accept me, I hope, at least, that you can let go.
Ugh, my heart, chat.
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
Oh.
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but
holy shit.
We need you to survive.
Ah!
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all.
God, what a great character, man. This music is so good too. You can do it! Break free from your chains! Yeah, Zila taught us that.
I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad always sang when we went out to fetch water. Dancing water. The sand along your path is begging for your song and movement. Will you carry this burden with you on your journey? I am not the dancing water, and you are not the burdensome sand. But if this is your wish, then I will carry you with me until the end.
Let's go. She's back, boys. Aww.
Thank you.
I should be thanking you.
Ah! Peek! Peek incoming! Ah! Whoa! Oh my god. You got this, Skirk. We believe in you. Oh shit!
Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive!
Oh my gosh! Weather the storm!
my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
Oh my god. What a badass. God.
This doesn't have to be the end.
Oh my god! The vocals!
Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
Oh, cinema! My god, the aurora? Oh my goodness! Ah, so good. The water! Oh my god, it's connecting! Oh my god, chat, this is amazing. My heart is so full right now. What?
So, you saw my memories then?
Dude, the domain even changed!
I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe.
Oh my goodness. Let the water flow forth. Holy peak.
He said no. But in a world without order, those with no moral boundaries tend to be the ones who survive.
Wow. Oh my god, this place is so good. They did the most in changing this for this story quest. This is crazy. That isn't true strength. Power is not a substitute for doing what is right.
That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came to mind.
Wow.
An idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. One in which there would never be another tragedy like that fire.
Yeah.
One in which power was not the law of the land. But that means I must defeat
him. Yep.
Because my master, Certoji, is, at the core, a defier of all rules and order.
Sounds like you... Yeah, tell me about it. Sounds like you have your work cut out for you, bro. This music...
Yes, and not just because of the gap in our abilities, but also because I have no reason to see him as an enemy. Although his decision to train me was not made out of kindness,
oh my
he did everything a master should. He saved my life, taught me the sword and the principles of strength, and for that, I respect him.
Look at this bro, I am pissed that this domain isn't permanent. But he intends to face you in battle one day. And guess what? I'll be ready.
I know. And it's not something I want.
Wow.
But Master never goes back on his word. I have to treat everything he says as a promise.
What a beautiful quest, man.
He's no longer in Teyvat, but he sends me messages through the Abyss every now and then. Most of them are simple greetings.
Wow.
Or an answer to one of my questions.
Bro, look at this interaction we're having. She's being so open with us.
Every time I hear from him, my heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally appear before me and tear down everything I've built to pieces.
Yeah, that must also be a terrifying existence, because you never know when your next interaction with him is going to be the last.
Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear, just like he said. Yes, I respect him, but I'm also afraid of him. And for that reason, the pursuit of strength consumes every moment of my life.
Chad, I love this quest so much. This was so good.
I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready.
If he does attack one day, yo, I'll pull up. If he does attack you one day, I'll help you. And I'll call up the homies too.
Help me? Why? This isn't your fight.
It doesn't have to be. Hey, your fights are my fights now. All right, we're homies. Because I want to build the world we both want to see. Everyone has to be willing to fight for it. God, man, what a great shot. If we all do our part, we can make the entire universe a kinder place. Cinema! What a great response by the trap. Oh my God, look at this, bro. Can I? Oh, I can't go down, bro. Trust me when I tell you I was about to glide all the way back down for a picture. Oh my God. Chat. This is based as hell. I wish I could get a better shot of, I mean, I got that one screenshot when it showed the whole thing, but you know, just with Aether would have been nice to do. So peak. Exit the threshold between the soul and dreams. Okay, I have to talk to Skirk in order to do that. What a... Oh, the music, chat! So good! Bro, Hoyoverse cooked with those trailers. The music of those, bro, those trailers made this quest so much more enjoyable in my opinion. Like, I know some people stayed away from them because they thought like, oh, the trailers are gonna reveal more about the quests, but like, I actually think those quests, for me at least, enriched the story. I'm sorry, those trailers enriched the quest so much more for me. Oh, I love that it says leave together. You can hide the UI. Guys, if I had $1 for every person that commented on what I can do with a controller, I'd be rich as fuck. You cannot hide the HUD on a controller if you can't access the menu, so I can't. Oh my God, this is so good. Guys, I literally just want to stay here forever. I don't want to leave. We're never gonna hear this goated track again. Look at this. Oh, I love it. I mean in-game. We're never gonna hear this goated track again in-game, but I'm so happy we did this for her. We're gonna fight Certoji in the end game. Hey, you know what? If I gotta fight all the sinners, so be it. I will be crying myself to sleep at night whenever we take down Rhindaughter. Let me tell you that right now. I gotta look out for the people of Teyvat at the end of the day. All that said, this was spectacular. Mind, heart, and mind. I love the name of that. Skirk stands alone in the threshold between her soul and dream's ultimate depth. What thoughts are swirling through her mind? Skirk gazes into the distant sky. There's nothing else to do here. Should I leave? I'm gonna miss this domain so much, guys. I don't want to leave. I literally don't want to leave. It's so goated. I need to take more pictures, actually. That's the answer is more pictures, chat. I'm just gonna keep taking pictures. So good. Great job, Hoyo. You knocked this one out of the park. Goodbye, goated domain. I will never forget you. I'm sad. Oh my God.
Oh, you're finally awake.
I completely forgot about Paimon. I forgot we were even sleeping, bro. Oh my God, I'm like, damn, Paimon, you missed peak.
Honestly, Paimon was gone for like 2 seconds and then she comes back and finds you both unconscious? Oh, you scared Paimon half to death.
Oh gosh. That's besides the point, Paimon. Where's our breakfast?
You're both okay, right?
What does it look like?
Oh! All right, her cold side's still there, guys. You look stronger than ever.
Only water from the source can cleanse the rot and filth that flows from the past into the future.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need to be that dark and brooding right now, okay? We just got back.
I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into how you fight. I suppose what happened today will become an inseparable part of who I am.
Yes, and I'm a part of that.
Okay, so Paimon feels like she's missing some important context.
You are.
But whatever. Paimon brought back tons of delicious snacks. Let's dig in.
Let's go. Snacks? I thought you were bringing breakfast. The three of you enjoy the snacks. I love it.
All right. It's about time we finished what we started.
Oh yeah, don't we have someone to deal with, by the way? Completely forgot about that.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
Finally. Let's show them what we're made of.
This time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power in the meantime, he's going to be tougher than before.
It's all good. You have your emotions this time.
The good news is, we have no reason to pull our punches this time. So, let's go. Same place as last time.
Okay. Hey, we're back, gamers. Round 2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's get it. We gotta find out who the hell this is. Freaking Certoji's #1 simp over here, I swear to God. Oh! That wasn't there last time. Nihility, hello? Oh! Wait, what?
Isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into? How come he knows that, too?
This battle suit, Skirk? Hello, ma'am? I'm looking respectfully. Hold on. Anyways, that's Skirk's master. That's what the fowl used to look like. Wait, did he take on the devouring narwhal form?
Really? So, you're telling Paimon that giant whale and this guy can both turn into the fowl? How does that work?
What the heck?
It's a subconscious instinct.
Whoa.
Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance. It's a natural response after encountering someone as powerful as Master.
Damn, bro is such a simp. He wants to be Certoji so bad.
To them, he represents ultimate power.
Yeah.
We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we know he stole a portion of my power. So it's not surprising that he would assume this form.
Damn, the Abyss want to be everything but themselves. That's kind of crazy when you think about it. It's kind of cringe, honestly. It's like, yo, just be yourself. Stop trying to be something you're not. I swear to God.
Okay.
Whoa, this is sick.
The closer Paimon looks, the more intimidating it gets.
Honestly, I've never seen a better shot of this guy. Oh my goodness.
Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us. He won't have the nerve to steal again after we're done with him. Let's teach this guy a lesson.
Ooh, blood serpents. Whoa, that's a new. I've never seen that move before. Blood serpent's broken edge. All right, let's get it.
Water jet, wipe out.
Into the void.
Get him. Whoa!
Forgot your training, I hope.
Wow, that's cool.
Water jet!
Take that! And that! Oh my God.
Annihilate.
Dude, this environment looks so badass. Oh! No! Oh, could I have destroyed them first? Actually, I didn't realize that. Hold on. Dude, this void area looks so cool.
Water jet!
Mine to wield.
Oh, can I destroy these? Oh, I can't reach it. I'm too far. Uh-oh. There we go.
Go!
Mine to wield.
Get wrecked! That was a cool fight. It was like, oh, dude, we got like 3 cutscenes in this. Oh my God, they went all out. The budget. Let's go, Skirk. Pulling up. Not this again. Watch out. Round 2. Oh.
Haven't had enough of my power.
Let's go. She's built different. Look at her, man. Reason and emotion. We got the Traveler too. Ooh. You idiot. Oh my god. Damn, when did Traveler turn into an Abyss Mage? Oh, he's cracking.
Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle.
She's gonna overload him. Sheesh. What a sick fight. Oh! Oh my goodness! Cinema! Oh my gosh, she's using the prototype Rancor now. What a sick fight, man. Bro, they gave Skirk 3 cutscenes. Sir? I don't know this man. All right, he's obviously from Conria. The patterns is like the Conria insignia. Oh shit.
Well, have you come to your senses?
Who is this?
You saw that my body was at its limit. So, you deliberately channeled your power into me.
Wow.
Knowing that it would destroy my shell from within.
All right, so this is a Conria simp for sure.
Such power. Such keen battle instincts. So, you must be...
The eyes, yeah.
Skirk, Certoji's disciple.
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Teyvat?
Also, is this Lygus? It sounds like Lygus from HSR? Yeah, what the hell? Wait, is this actually him? Yeah, when he was like, how long has it been? I was like, oh my god, he sounded like Lygus for a second there. What? That's sick.
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds?
Wow.
Sorry. It's a lot to take in.
Oh!
I should introduce myself. I am Scoffnungar, a friend of your master and one of his followers.
A friend of your master? And how are you a friend and follower of his? Which one is it, buddy? Does he know you're his friend?
This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk.
Ooh.
But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
And you tried to play copycat?
Hundreds of years ago?
Yeah, the Cataclysm, I'm assuming.
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history. Care to tell us about
Please do! Please! I need all the information.
Of course. Might as well take advantage of a clear head while I can.
Uh-oh.
The story starts a long, long time ago.
Backstory?
I
Yo!
was born into a noble family in Conria. As the eldest son, I was set to inherit our title.
Oh.
But I contracted an incurable illness as a child, and everyone gave up on me.
I wonder if that incurable illness is relevant. Elazar happened 500 years before the Cataclysm, so I don't know. And it was in Sumeru, where Conria is located. I don't know.
I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, all I saw in their eyes was pity or a strange glee in my misfortune. Even my parents were just waiting for me to die.
Jesus. So another noble family.
Over time, my heart hardened, and I became aimless. That was the point where I met your master, Certoji. We were similar in age, but different in background.
Oh.
He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death.
Holy fuck.
He spent his childhood wandering the streets, facing more criticism than the literary works in the Universitas Magistrorum.
Oh my god, the Universitas Magistrorum is finally dropped in-game. Holy shit, we can finally start saying this freaking place and not referring to it only in a freaking name card.
Yet, he always wore a smile on his face, as if kindness and malice were one and the same.
Wow.
And he could not see the difference.
He was born in a prison? That's fucking crazy.
I still remember what he said to me when we first met. You need to fight to survive. Even if it's a losing battle, it should light a fire under you. How can you sit back like this and go down without a fight?
Certoji raising Skirk the way he did was based on the fact that he had just as bad of a life, and so it's understandable how he didn't know of a better way.
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something, and he inspired me to keep going. When we sparred together, it was the first time I'd actually felt the thrill of combat.
He's like another Glazer, bro. He's literally like Ochkon. He's like the Conrian version of Ochkon.
When I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials and managed to cure my illness.
What?
It was like there was nothing in this world he couldn't accomplish.
That's crazy.
When it came to the human form, he was always intent on pushing the boundaries of possibility.
When it came to the human form, he was always intent on pushing the boundaries of possibility. That last line right there is full Dottore right there.
But somewhere along the way, I fell behind. My talents were nothing compared to his. And at some point, I realized he had pulled so far ahead, I was too embarrassed to even ask him to spar.
Certoji's like, the only one who can beat me is me.
After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me,
"Witness my grand endeavor." That's literally what Albedo said when he created life, when he committed a grave sin. So I'm assuming Certoji's grand endeavor was attaining whatever power through the abyss.
This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to break the curse of immortality for you.
You could break the curse?
Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality you now face is a different kind of pain altogether.
Okay, so this is literally Certoji. Oh my god.
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me.
Wow.
Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger. Maybe I'll finally catch up to you one day, and we can spar like we used to.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather, your soul, might not be able to withstand this curse.
Yeah, that is true. Your soul will erode.
All I can do is try. After all, a wise man once told me, people need to fight for their own survival.
Yeah, a little glazing right there, guys. A little glazing goes a long way.
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality and wish to experience a good sparring match before you wither away, seek out my disciple.
Oh shit, he was like, yo, train her up a little bit.
Disciple? Never thought I'd hear that word coming from you.
Yeah, he's like, me neither until I talked to Vetterfulnir.
Nor I. But Vetterfulnir said I was destined to find a disciple out there in the universe and bring her to Teyvat.
Yo, shout out to the Genshin Impact drip marketing. Definitely not a ghostwriter.
You know as well as I Vedifnir's prophecies are never wrong.
Oh my god. Guys, this is so exciting. Bro, this literally felt like a Certoji story quest just as much as a Skirk story quest.
Well, now I'm curious about who this disciple of yours will be.
You'll figure it out.
All Vedifnir said was that one day, the stars shall bow in her honor.
Oh, okay. So he hasn't met her yet. I mean, obviously, right? He hasn't left the world. That is so freaking cool. That's literally what the drip marketing said. I love it.
Sounds pretty impressive.
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right to become my disciple.
My god. Bro's just farming aura in that stance the whole time.
Still self-assured as ever, I see. But you're not wrong.
Wow. What a cool interaction.
I'll be leading them. Oh, and if you are serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the primordial sea. As I've said before, walk whatever path you want. Freedom means even the wicked get to make their own choices.
Bro, put his whale there? That is diabolical. That's how it got there. He was like, I'll just leave you here. Someone will be here to take care of you while I'm gone.
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten into submission by Certoji.
Oh my God!
In its weakened state, I was able to cut off part of its flesh and sew it into my own heart.
What? Bro, this is insane.
Your heart? That sounds like torture. How did you even survive that?
Wow, that indirectly caused the Fontaine Archon quest, by the way.
Because, of course, I bear the curse of immortality.
Yeah, but your soul is probably like withered down by now. Also, look at him. He has like abyssal, you can see through him practically.
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. With your body and soul constantly at the breaking point, it was the curse of immortality that sustained you.
Yeah, so he's brittle as hell now.
But that is not the path to strength. You have to pour your heart into it, work for it, dream of it. Instead, you stole something that didn't belong to you, and it backfired.
Rip Bozo. Respectfully, of course.
You're right. I should have known better, but I had already pushed myself to my limits, and he was still miles ahead of me. So I had to take a leap of faith. I miss your master. I miss the days when we were all together, troublemakers without a home. I don't regret the choice I made. But if you'll allow it, I do want to apologize to both of you.
I appreciate that.
After the beating we just gave you, I think we can call it even.
Damn.
You're an interesting one as well.
The stars will bow before her. That was pretty cool foretelling by Vedifnir.
Certoji's disciple. That's a lot to live up to.
Mm-hmm.
It can't have been an easy experience.
Oh yeah, trust.
I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to force you to catch up to him, all the while standing ever out of reach.
Yeah, oh yeah, he knows firsthand. He was like, bro, I was the unofficial disciple.
We're like mountain climbers in the dark, never knowing how much higher we have to climb, or when we will see the sun again.
Bro, this shot is insane. All the domains of this story quest have been next level.
True, but I made up my mind long ago. No matter how dark it gets, I will not give in to despair. I will overcome it. Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength, but rather a defeat without regrets.
Exactly. Here's another thing that I want to say, chat, and I mean this seriously, like genuinely. How does Dainsleif plan to get revenge on someone like Certoji? Has he really thought this through? Like, look who he's up against. He's up against a Hexenzirkel witch, also one of the 5 sinners of Conria, also one of the 4 shades of Teyvat, also Mother of Albedo. That's all one person, by the way. And then he has someone that's more powerful than anyone can deal with in the known universe. Bro, if that's the scale of these 2 characters, I can only imagine what Rahir of Solnari Rerir, what Roptatir the Wise, and Vetterfulnir the Visionary are capable of.
Since you're his friend, you must have some things in common. The first time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power, I felt no emotion coming from that spike. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now, I could feel joy and passion emanating from your blade.
Oh, interesting.
It was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world, the joy of an artist uncovering a temple of wonders.
Yeah, apparently the truth of this world is touching grass, by the way. Apparently.
Interesting. I'm certain I didn't express those emotions outright. Yet you were able to read them from my blade. Like a glimpse into my inner world.
Oh my god, Skirk's emotional intelligence has evolved. She can now peer into the emotions of others because of her inner self.
You're right.
Sheesh.
That battle brought me an unbridled sense of joy. And my defeat brings me no regret whatsoever.
Good shit.
Exactly. I think Master also craves a battle like that.
Yeah.
One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength, unlock the extent of his potential, and transcend his own limits. A battle to end all battles.
Child wants the most passionate fights ever. Child is thirsting to fight someone who he can test the limits of his power. If Skirk and Child are a part of taking down Certoji, Skirk, Child, and the Traveler taking down Certoji together, that'd be so sick.
After which, all can come to an end, including, perhaps, his life.
Yeah, I figured that much.
For that very reason, good and evil are meaningless to him. He has one purpose, one goal, to complete himself. It's one of the secrets to his strength.
Perhaps you're right.
Cinema.
Perhaps that is his goal. What a battle that would be. Oh, to witness such a...
Unfortunately, sir, Aether is the witness, and you fucked around, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Too many different kinds of power are surging through my body. The curse of immortality allows it all to coexist, but it does not remove the pain.
Yeah.
I won't be able to hold on to my sanity for much longer. What a shame. I would have loved to witness that battle. Certoji once offered to free me from this curse.
Wow.
Now, I must ask that of you, Skirk. Can you release me from the pain?
I can, but not through death.
Whoa.
That's what you were hoping for. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness, along with all the power you've consumed, and smash it to pieces.
Oh my god.
The impurities will dissipate, and under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate. When that process is complete, you will be back to who you were before, no longer tortured by powers you can't control.
Holy shit.
But it will be a time-consuming and painful process. The decision is yours to make.
I accept. And who knows? Perhaps I'll wake up in time to witness your great battle with Certoji.
In before he wakes up in time for New Conria.
I have faith that you'll be able to stand against him one day. Though I know it'll be a long and arduous road. If we are climbers in the dark, it appears the dawn has finally broken for me.
Wow.
But your ascent continues. At least, it looks like you are not alone on your journey.
Hey, we got homies.
I will reach the top of this mountain, no matter what it takes.
Hell yeah, queen shit.
And you, Scoffnungar, will be my witness at the end of all things.
07's my sir.
That's finally over. Let's get out of here. Huh. At least we don't have to make a mad dash for the exit like last time.
Bro, peek! What a shot, dude. Yeah, I was gonna say he turned into the chest, but I thought that was like kind of disrespectful, so I didn't say anything, but leave it to chat to fill in the gaps. Hopefully we see him again in New Conria. That'd be sick. Or when Certoji comes.
We did it! It's only been a few days, but it feels like forever.
Yeah, it feels like forever because we've been in the Abyss more than we've been in the real world.
Once again, we've proved there's nothing we can't overcome. We're just that awesome.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Wow, you sound even more confident than usual. Guess you really have become stronger. Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds Paimon. The stars you mentioned, the ones that died out, are they back now?
Oh yeah.
Yes. The power Scoffnungar stole has been returned.
Okay.
So, the stars have regained their light.
All right, good. No constellations are going out on my watch.
Great! Huh, it's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone. There are so many stars in the sky. If a few disappeared, Paimon definitely wouldn't be able to tell.
I suppose it's because I have gazed upon this sky for centuries.
My gosh, she counts all the stars?
The false stars, hanging in the meticulously planned sky, glittering with rotten light.
No! Yeah, she's like, I know a fake star when I see one. Jesus.
It's not real. And yet, it is for that very reason that I can look upon it and enjoy the momentary peace it brings.
It's beautiful, I agree. I'd like to see what it's like up there. I mean, Aether, you should know. You're not from here, allegedly.
Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe one day, whether of our own volition or not.
The trailer quote, there it is, guys. We will return to the real universe one day.
Time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and naive will taste life's bitterness. Yet through hardship, we grow until we learn to seize the sands of time for ourselves and uncover our true strength.
Yeah, be careful. Istaroth's probably listening in right now, you mentioning the sands of time.
Though we gaze upon a false sky, its vastness and majesty is palpable. One can only wonder, what is it going to take for kindness to reign supreme in the vast expanse of the universe?
Everything. It's gonna take everything we got. A fucking miracle.
Ugh, this is all going over Paimon's head. But if she knows one thing, it's that the Traveler always finds a way. Ever since we met, he has filled Paimon's days with happiness. No matter how tough things get, he always finds a way to make it better.
Let's hope things stay that way, right, guys?
If it's too big a job for one person, then we'll do it with two. And if two's still not enough, then three.
Paimon, that's like the second sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
We've met so many amazing friends and accomplished so many amazing things. As long as we don't give up, we can make any wish come true.
Aw. From Skirk's perspective, she's like, oh man, it must be really nice to have a friend.
I suppose when it comes to you, anything is possible.
True.
Well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions, I need more practice to get used to it.
Yes. When will we meet again? end game at this point. I don't know. It took us 5 years to finally get a moment with her like this.
I suppose fate will decide. Maybe we'll bump into each other on the street. Or maybe we'll reunite on a different planet entirely.
Stop! Stop! Genshin Impact 2?
Regardless, reunions and partings are but passing moments. More than anything, I hope that at the end of this journey, wherever it takes us, we stand in a world reborn. One without war, pain, or forced partings. One where new life can bloom, even where there was once nothing but scorched earth. For this, we must all work to become stronger.
Of course, Master, even though you said I'm not your disciple.
If that's what you want to call me, I won't object. Goodbye.
Yes! Child and us are now, like, classmates. Goodbye, Skirk. Bye. See you later. Don't be a stranger. And she's gone. And Celestia witnessed the whole thing. They're right there, guys. We're cooked.
Is it just Paimon? Or is she being nicer than before? We definitely count as friends after all that, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, what do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars.
Paimon, we talked about it already. Those aren't actual stars. Stop. Did you not hear a single word Skirk just said?
Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey. Oh, and since Paimon treated you to that super nice meal at Wanmin Restaurant, it's about time you returned the favor.
Bruh, what do you mean? What a quest. Absolute Cinema! One of the best story quests in all of Genshin, and they gave me her Wait, what? I got a shit ton of stuff. I thought I was just getting the dream remnant. Holy moly. Oh. We actually got the instrument. That is crazy cool. Lingering Emphonia, a guitar that Skirk made based on the instruments of her homeland. The guitar has a unique charm when played. Its ancient melody seems to hum of a history that nobody recalls. Oh my god. They have chords. That is insane. Wow, I love that. Okay, wait, there was still some more stuff we had. So we got that. We have the quest items, so we still have the Dream Mirror Remnant. An Abyssal Crystal, a gift from Skirk to you. When worn, it can be used in your sleep to dream mirror with her. To find the culprit, Skirk infiltrated your dreams while you witnessed the memories deep within her heart. Use this crystal once more to revisit certain scenes. Wait, what? Oh my goodness. Dude. Stop. Bro, this is so fucking cool. Oh, yo, you need to do this for every event, every quest moving forward. What? What scenery awaits far above the sky and twinks the universe? Flame consumes the nest, the hatchling unable to fly, flesh and matter reduced to ash. Broken limbs, a shattered frame. The stars shine dimly as sorrow and joy are ground away. Oh my god. Fledgling wings, by cobwebs ever bound, a new journey forged in the shadows of the past. Those who are lost and those now far from home, do they share a common solitude? Oh my god, guys. This is so cool that they gave you... Dude, this picture goes so hard, bro. Look at this. I already took all these screenshots, but the fact that they let you full screen it, there are still some pictures in the game that they don't let you do that. So the fact that they gave you like this little shot here with like the passage is nice, but then they're like, hey, you want a screenshot? You want a back? And it's animated too. Like, this is super dope. Like some of these other pictures, like this one, I wish you could blow this one up so I can see it a lot closer, but you know, this is still so cool. I was not expecting all of this. I wasn't even expecting the little albums, but it's nice that they let you preserve it. We also have, wait, where is it? Oh, what is training review? Oh, what the heck? After completing Skirk's rigorous training, you and her compile a summary of your experience documenting your relentless effort and her grueling trials. Though the training has ended, revisiting these records can still yield invaluable insight. Hold up. Can I use this? Or is this like a one-time use? Use it? Okay, hold on, let's see. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? I appreciate that. I need to farm my materials. Okay, and then they give you this one just as like a backup to read. And so is it in... Oh, now it's in here. Okay, cool. Damn, we got permanent stat buffs and we got talent materials. That's huge. We got a furnishing as well. Hold on, dude. We got a lot of stuff from this quest. Good lord. Sleepless. A model of an instrument based on the one Skirk gifted to you. Its elegant shape reminds you of the moonlight. The road ahead may be long and full of uncertainty. Songs in the real world may fade into the dust of yesterday, but their melodies echo eternally in the heart. God, this is so good. What a fantastic story quest. What a fantastic quest, man. That is one of my favorite. I think that is hands down one of my favorite in my top 10 story quests at this point. I think I'm gonna make a video talking about like my top favorite story quests, like my top 10, or maybe do a tier list version just so I can kind of give my thoughts on all of them. So this quest was fantastic. I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts, my reactions to everything. The fact that we have a playable character confirmed to be from another world and having like a lot of the questions surrounding Genshin Impact as a planet and its place in the universe. If there's other worlds out there that are trying to interact with Teyvat, but they can't because we're kind of locked in this eggshell by the primordial one. And, you know, what the implications are about the other worlds and other civilizations out there. After this, I definitely feel like we're in this Hoyo-verse. I don't think Teyvat is reasonably affected or in the vicinity of any of the other planets that we know about, like the Honkai Impact 3rd planets or the Star Rail planets. But I feel like they definitely share the same universe, but they're so far apart that they don't affect each other, right? That's how Welt's able to be in Honkai Impact 3rd and then he traveled to Star Rail. Like, it's the same universe, but they're different stretches of space and time. Yeah, dude, they did so much. Even the training sequence, the permanent stat boosts, the music that they utilized. I think the trailers actually enriched the quest even more if you watched them. Obviously, that's preferential. I kind of like that. Some people might not. The domain that they utilized, both domains, the Abyssal domain and the one that was with her Mindscape was cool. The illustrations that they used, everything. This was so fun and exciting. And tomorrow, we're actually going to be reading Skirk's lore because I got her to Friendship 7 and I finished her story quests. So I should not have anything locked out. So we will be back to streaming tomorrow where I will be reading through all of her lore and her voice lines, as well as reading her signature weapon lore as well. So those two things are going to be at the top of the stream for tomorrow. We're probably going to check out the lore from the weapon skins. So like the weapon skins from the new event, the new combat mode has lore in it. So we're going to be reading that as well. And I think we're also going to try out the new event that just came out, the Sumeru one. Oh yeah, that's right. I need my rewards. Thank you very much. So we're going to be checking out this combat event just briefly. I'll probably finish it off stream. So there are weapon skins as rewards in this game mode, but it's a bitch to get. You can't unlock them unless you're like a whale. Like, I'm not even kidding. But if you get to a certain level, you can at least preview them. So I just want to read the lore and see what it says. So we're going to get into that tomorrow. But that is everything for today. That is the quest. That is the stream. 7 hours. Insane. But I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to take a little intermission now, and then we're going to check out one of the Natlanese anecdotes before I end stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction whenever this goes up on YouTube. I thoroughly enjoyed this quest. One of my absolute favorites. I hope we see Skirk again sooner rather than later. I know we're going to Nodcry next, so it's going to be a while before I think Certoji and, you know, everything regarding her training is going to come up. I hope we see her again when we see Child, and maybe she'll finally muster up the courage to see him again and visit when we go to Snezhnaya next year, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I had a lot of fun.